Get the beanie ready. Grab the beanie, bro.
Get the beanie ready.
Get the beanie, because this is gonna be a crazy fucking episode.
Oh yeah.
This episode gonna be wild as hell. I already see it. I already see it. But nah, obviously, you know what I'm saying, now that we live, we ain't gotta go into details. But yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for that to come through.
Can't wait for it to come either.
So I need that deposit before I do anything.
You don't trust the church?
I do trust them. I trust a lot of people more than I should, honestly.
He trusts a lot.
But I've been having conversations with, Mufaro and a couple other people.
Nah, I'm just joking. Get your money up front.
Nah,
business
facts.
is business.
At least half.
Hey,
at least half.
Hey, Jesus will jip you too.
He will.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Hey, business is business though.
Yeah, man.
This is business.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, because the church want their money up front.
Yeah.
True.
Every Sunday. I'm only charging you once. They charge you every Sunday.
Absolutely.
They definitely
yeah, for the same book report.
They're definitely out here selling hope.
For the same book report. It's fucking
Facts.
crazy. Oh shit. Look at Everett looking like a bad bitch.
Why you like that?
I don't know. He was there, wasn't he? I was trying not to make eye contact.
Everett is on coke or something, man. There's something that's going on with Everett.
Cannot make that accusation.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, you okay?
Lisa.
Mental health, bro. You okay?
What's up, Lisa?
Hey, Lisa.
Shout out to another one of our raffle winners. She will be on the episode here soon.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Well, probably not now. So
Tamara.
Tamar. Who's good, Tamara? That's my cousin.
My bad.
You good?
Man.
hello, hey.
You part of the family now.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Normal Convos pod. Hey, Bean Boo.
What up, Bean?
Our unofficial manager.
But our official number one fan.
Nah, definitely.
That's
official
a fact.
number one
That's
fan.
a fact.
Well, shit, y'all. Welcome to episode 92. We got 8 more to 100. What's up, man?
What's good? What we doing? What we gonna do for 100?
I don't know. I know when we get to 104. Hey, I'm with it. Yeah, we fucking around and have you on the pod too. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, everybody can come. Move, man.
Trey.
Trey. Big bro.
Big
What's
Trey.
up?
What's
La
poppin'?
Costa Nostra that we can't be a part of. Motherfuckers can't know about.
Facts.
To be out here just the movement. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Tired of you calling her a pussy.
I got a banner for this.
Ben, you know I love you.
World premiere. World premiere. Being coming on the episode.
You know, hey, I'm such a mutt, right? She said,
Yo, good, Dad.
Hey, Pop's in the building.
I'm coming on, Bobby.
You fucking idiot. You a fucking idiot.
Yo, wait, what?
Oh man.
Shout out to Mr. Sketching.
Yeah.
You raised the dog, sir.
Okay.
You raised the dog.
Oh, that's your pops?
We love this young man right here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We love this young man right here.
Hey, yeah, definitely. We gotta show the logo. You gotta show the logo up in the.
Who's good, John?
Your son did that for us.
Yeah. Big Brian.
Wow.
That logo up in the corner, your son did that.
Yeah,
That's him. That's all him.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite logos. So what's funny is that I usually don't even do logos. So
Yeah.
that was one where it was just like, I'm gonna just do it just to see if I can do it.
You still got the print up?
It's in the thing on the corner or on the wall back there.
Y'all got a print up of the logo?
Yep.
Yes, boy.
Hold
What
on,
you mean? What you
That's
mean?
dope.
And I got one to send you.
Oh, bet.
You gonna grab one of them? They both is on the one on the table and one is on the little side.
Be right back.
Yeah. Well,
Play that beautiful big footage.
While Bobby is gone, we're gonna hop into this episode, get this intro going. It's episode 92. It's Normal Convos pod. It's Sketching Brian. We here. It's lit. Let's get it.
Lit.
Normal Convos pod.
Hellboy on the track.
My father is back.
Medium shirt daddy.
Beat your motherfucking ass in some Street Fighter. Put some money up.
Hey, yo. Before we the naturalist was popping.
What's good, the naturalist?
Before we get into the intro, let me show y'all. What we did, right?
With Brian's work.
So this first one, we actually did. We had did this with one of our original merch logos, but this is how it came out.
Hey,
oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yo, much appreciated.
Normal Convos pod at the bottom, of course. And the one Bobby got will be going to Brian.
This will be for you, Brian.
Oh man, that's got to go on the wall somewhere. I gotta add it to the wall.
That will be going to you, and that will be signed by all of us, by the way.
Bet.
We are signing
I'll sign
that
it for Brian. I ain't signing it for nobody else. Especially for being pussy. No. Quit doing that for me.
So yeah, for obviously since we are on video, I did want to put up the full logo on screen so everybody can see it. Oh, that's the background. What am I looking for? Actually, here we go. Never mind. Welcome to episode 92 of the Normal Convos pod. I am your host, Brandon, aka the Podfather, aka Perfect Family Man, I Green AG, whole bunch of other shit. And I'm here with my guys, of course, my brothers from another mother, my brothers in real life, my business partners. Like, say what's up to my guys. What's popping?
Yo, this Bobby, aka Aries the God, aka the graphic shirt God in this motherfucker, aka the reference God, aka God, aka Bobby Drake,
The motherfucking nice man.
There we go, aka King Petty, aka Deacon Petty Wop, Petty White, Bishop Petty Long, Deacon Petty Wop.
Hey.
Shit, we ain't gonna bring all of them back. Mr. Underground, background singer Bob Shell. The porn historian, Jizzy Boy singer. I'm gonna pass it out to my guy, Bad Bitch E over here.
Yo, what's going on, people? This is your boy Everett, aka the medium shirt daddy, aka hologram E. Now you see me, now you don't. What's going on, Lisa?
Lisa, did she change her picture? Did she have a hat on in that last picture?
I don't know. Facts.
Oh, man.
Facts, naturalist.
Oh, no, naturalist. We all in Brandon's house except for Brian. This is all Brandon's art.
This ain't even art. This is a bunch of pictures of family. This is a bunch of pictures of family.
Ain't nothing wrong with pictures of fam on the wall.
And we need
ain't nothing wrong with
our guy over here.
Of course. Let us introduce y'all to the very surprisingly to me, like, because I didn't know, but surprisingly young for our age group. Not surprisingly, welcomely talented. The young man sketching Brian did our logo. We've been rocking with him ever since, checking him out, checking out his YouTube, checking out his Instagram, his TikTok. He is moving. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
Definitely.
Can we get the applause for our guest today, sketching Brian?
Thanks for having me. This is dope for sure.
Being here, man. Thanks for being here. It's been a long time coming.
It has.
For sure. So what's up with you, man? Like,
chilling.
Like you said, you said you don't usually do logos. So what made you
make an exception for us?
Make the exception for us not knowing us?
Because at that time I had just started college. So I was starting to get into my groove and get into my flow. And I was like, I'm gonna just try new things that are challenging to me, things that are difficult, things that I can't understand. And for me, logos are backwards art. So I'm used to all the detail in the world, everything is gonna be in there if I'm illustrating it. But with logos, it has to be simple. So I wanted to challenge myself, accept the job, and just, see what I could do. And thankfully it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with the result.
Oh yeah, it turned out great.
And we jumped ahead like
yeah, we jumped ahead a lot, didn't we?
Color ahead. We ain't do weeks. None of that.
None
shit,
of
no
that.
Yeah, we
intros.
didn't.
No,
So how y'all been doing? What's up? How y'all weeks been?
That's how you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're good. You're good.
Okay. How y'all weeks been? How you weeks been,
Cool.
Bobby?
Fine.
Great week.
Brian, how
Great.
was your week?
Great.
Sir?
Great.
Hey, I had a good week. It's chilling.
Making that money. That money.
Oh yeah, went to go hoop yesterday with my boys. Had a good time.
Hooping. Man, I
Oh
missed
yeah,
that.
man. Look. Every time he says something, he gonna make us feel old.
Yeah, I'm only 20.
Oh,
only
Lord
20.
have
Oh
mercy.
yeah, it's over.
Lord have
We about to be the
Yeah.
OGs on the pod.
Man.
We gotta be the old niggas
How I
today.
feel, Brandon.
Right.
Hey, it's whatever, nigga. What's you want to hear the funny part? The nigga is young enough to almost be my son.
He's 15 years older than you, Brian.
Like,
Yeah.
Always calling us the old dudes on the pod. Now he old.
Hey,
it'd be like that.
it's like that sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like that sometimes.
It'd definitely be like that. Well, shit. Let's hop into it.
The youth is the future.
Since we having such a good time, I ain't gonna go with my original thought process on this. I'm gonna save it for a week where we ain't gotta guess. I know
All
we
right,
ain't
man.
talked about it, but I'm gonna save that.
Oh, you gonna save it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
But I do got something else for.
Imagine how I feel.
Terror said the
Look,
logo is dope.
The logo super
Thanks,
dope.
same
Nah,
on.
facts. Big facts. But yeah, let's get into this episode, man.
Let's get
Yeah,
Professional idiot gets me every time.
Professional idiot is hilarious. So for today, for Brandon's bullshit, I'm gonna try to keep it light. I'm gonna try to keep it quick because we try not to go too crazy on here, even though we go crazy on here every week. But for Brandon's bullshit, I got something that I just got a question for y'all, right?
Like that.
I got a question for y'all. Do you think that somebody's porn identifies them as a person?
What?
I said I had a question. Are y'all gonna answer it or not?
I don't understand the question. Does someone's porn identify them as a person?
The porn that they like to watch, does it define them as a person?
Oh. No, why would it?
It gives some sort of a look into the debauchery that's in their heart. I would agree.
Debauchery is a funny word.
Yes, it gives you a little glimpse into what kind of.
I like cheerleader porn. What does that say about me? What type of person must come out?
Oh, that means you're just a regular guy. We all like that.
You're a regular guy.
Now, once you go deep into some of those other tabs, was it? I don't want to say bukkake, the midget. I'm sorry, dwarfs or small little people.
Hey yo,
I think little people are so much crazier. Personally,
That's like a little pedophilic.
Yeah, like I think little people is way crazier than midget.
Yeah,
it's pedophilic.
We can't hurt people.
I just feel like that's like watching a toddler. That's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
It's not a toddler,
but calling them
small.
little people makes it weird to me.
They're not toddlers though. They're just small. They're grown people.
Nah.
A lot of people.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, what up, Ray?
I'm going to agree. It gives you a little bit of a glimpse into the type of individual you are and what you're into. I mean, not overall as a person, but it lets us see what type of just debauchery lies within your heart.
So what type of debauchery lies within my heart? I like Vanessa Del Rio and all the way to Adrian Maya. I'm in love with Adrian Maya.
So I agree with Maxine.
Bond.
I agree with Maxine. God. She says a lot of people watch things they'll never try, just curious about. I am a very firm believer.
I love that name, by the way.
What, Maxine?
Maxine Shaw.
That's my homie.
Shouts out to Living Single.
Facts.
Yep.
I'm a very firm believer.
Shout out to my homie Leslie Jones. From your boy Bloop Bloop.
I'm a
inside joke.
Oh my God. I'm a very firm believer in you don't know what's gonna get you off until you find it. or until you come across it.
Yeah,
Pause,
yeah. All right.
if necessary. But I think that a lot of people, watch a whole bunch of shit that they would never, ever, ever try or never, ever tell anybody that they're into.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't think that defines them as a person. Like, it doesn't make you a creep if you like furry stuff. Like, that's a kink for somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you like the furry stuff and the furry stuff gets you off, that don't make you a creep because there's somebody else where that's they kink and they do it on an everyday basis.
Nah, fuck that. If you run around watching scat porn, you're a fucking creep. Something is wrong with you. You fucking
Oh man,
get off on that. You're a fucking creep.
that's gross.
Why you look at me like that? That's what you went to. That's your.
I just learned what it was not too long ago.
I learned about it from you.
Thoroughly disgusted.
Yeah, for you,
gross.
that's somebody else's kink. We don't kink shame.
Well, hey, do
Yeah, I
you.
am.
Do
Fucking
you.
creep.
Do you?
Do you.
Shitty bastard.
I'm done with y'all.
Don't-
To go back to you, Mojo, I seen that at some point in this episode we will have him give out his socials and stuff. Right now we just warming up, of course.
Warming up with porn. Look how we start off.
Hey, look, listen.
Scat.
We could have stuck to the script, and we was gonna go on a whole tangent. It would have been an hour long.
Uh-huh.
Oh man,
If I'd have started with what I wanted to start
I
with,
thought you were.
I had planned on it, but that wasn't the vibe for this show.
Look at us, traumatizing Brian over here.
oh no, y'all good. I'm just chilling.
He got 20. He got friends.
He's already ruined.
Yeah, nah, I'm in everything, and this is no saving me.
Nasty, we nasty motherfuckers.
to talk about.
You right, Rain. We nasty motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
I'm a nasty motherfucker. I know
Just-
I am. Jizzy Boy, I'm Jizzy Boy Senior.
And I'm Junior, so it's whatever. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. Let's get into it. Let's get into you, Brian. How you feeling?
That
man?
sounds wild, bro.
I'm chilling.
Pause. Give him the beatie. Give him the
God
beatie.
damn it! I got the
Yeah,
beatie.
Let's get into you.
I got the first beatie. Fuck it.
Give him the beatie.
Let's get into you, Brian.
Oh wow,
Like that.
wow, pause.
The meat and potatoes.
Oh man,
Some
Yo,
meat and potatoes.
This man's
Oh,
father
man.
is watching this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Please be respectful of his offspring.
Golly.
we can't do this. We
oh
can't.
man, probably laughing. You knowing them, they're probably all laughing.
No facts.
Yeah, they're
So
probably
let's get
all
into it. Let's get into it.
All right,
Brian, sketching Brian and his artwork.
Okay.
Let's go with all of the bullshit. Well, actually, I got a first question for you, and me and you talked about this a little bit in pre-pro. Have you ever been in a space in your career so far where you've been at an interview or been on a podcast or radio interview or anything like that?
No, this is the first one. First one. I've
Nah.
never even thought about something like this happening. It's always been like a shower thought, but nothing ever like that I've actually thought would ever happen ever. So this is really dope. This is
I'm
really
glad we
dope.
be the first.
Facts.
And we're honored to have you here, sir.
Absolutely. We popped his interview cherry.
I'm thankful to be.
Fuck, man. God
Take the
damn.
beating.
Yeah,
Take the
yeah.
beating. Take the beating.
What?
I'm weak.
Nah, you getting the beating for that.
Yeah. That's
So
No,
let's start off with all of the go-to run-of-the-mill
The
questions.
cliche joint.
Yeah, the cliche shit. Let's get into
Let's do it.
it. What got you into drawing in the first place?
My uncle did back when I was little. So my fam, so my mom, okay, I'll just break it down. My mom's fam, they're originally from Africa. And so they moved here during like an incursion because her dad is American. And
Okay.
so they moved back to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and raised their family, whatnot. And then my mom got married to my dad. They moved to Charlotte. And then when my uncle turned 18, he moved to Charlotte too to go to barber school. But he had always been like a phenomenal artist, always winning like art competitions and whatnot throughout high school. So by the time I was born, I was always around him. He was like not necessarily like an older brother figure, but an older brother figure.
Facts.
And I would just be there. He'd be listening to Ninth Wonder, just be sketching away all the time, all throughout my life. And there became a time where I kind of fell out of love with art. Kind of just, growing up, trying to find your own passion, whether it be sports, writing stories, whatnot, video games, all that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, he was killed back in 2017.
Sorry to hear that.
Appreciate you. But yeah, when he after he got killed, I'm just looking at him in the casket. I'm like, how can I move my life to where I can always remember you, but also at the same time kind of do my own thing? So he was huge on fitness. So he would be like always working out. So at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna work out every day. I tried it for like a week. I was like, nah, this is not happening every day. Absolutely not. And so it just came back down to something that we both love, being art. And just remembering the things that he would tell me while I'm drawing, or like all the anime characters that he likes, like the Dragon Ball Z one, the Broly one behind me.
Yeah.
He used to love Dragon Ball Z. So just remembering him in that kind of light, it's always been helpful for me to keep drawing and keep inspiring other people to draw, because that's how it was for me.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, that's one of those things that, especially for people that get into arts, that's usually the story. Like somebody in the family was artistic. Like, so it's very rare to be like, oh shit, I just picked this up. Like, I ain't even know. It's like it's sentiment to it. It's like there's weight to it. Right.
But yeah, I'm forever grateful for just the time I was able to spend with him, and just the level of not necessarily perfection, but execution that he expected from me. The dude, he used to like fuss at me when I wouldn't draw a straight line on a school project. And so it was just like, keeping up that standard of, if you're going to do something, do it the right way, go all the way through with it. And that's really helped me get to the point where I'm at now when it comes to content creating and just creating my art in general, even if it's not even for content, just for me.
So how often are you drawing and not putting it out? Like just kind of drawing just to do it for you.
Stay sharp.
Practicing your craft.
All the time. I think I got 4 sketchbooks done last year, but TikTok only saw 1.
Okay.
So a lot of that art, that was just like practice stuff. And then like, when you're at the dinner table and ain't nobody really talking and doing nothing, you just sketching.
Yeah.
So I did about 4 sketchbooks last year. And then, so it was 2 TikTok sketchbooks and then 2 personal ones. So yeah.
Okay. So when you do your content creation for like TikTok and stuff, do you just go through and like each page is a TikTok?
Yeah, pretty much. And so something I've been doing is looking at like Pinterest references.
Yeah.
And then going on Instagram and finding an artist whose style I really like, and then kind of using that reference of both of them to create something not necessarily new, but something inspired by someone, but it's me. But the catch is that most of the artists that I'm referencing, or most of the artist style that I like, or most artists, period, they don't draw a lot of Black people like I do. So you're seeing something that's close to their style, just with a Black person. So it puts a whole new light on it.
Put the culture on it. Put some melanin on
influence.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Put some melanin on that.
That's what's up.
So like, even when it comes down to the lips, the nose, all of it, everything has to be on point. Everything.
Right.
Everything. Oh yeah.
So what's your favorite drawing style or your favorite art style?
Ooh. I like the concept artist style. So like that very high contrast. There's like ambient light everywhere. There's a lot of saturation with everything. That's what I'm drawn to the most. But I also like that old Japanese ink pen style too.
Yeah.
So, I even got one right here.
I'm about to ask if you had
trying to
some.
learn. Yeah. I got this one a couple of years back. But yeah, just trying to referencing life, referencing everything. It's all here for us to take. So just why not? Why not?
Okay. So as far as creating your drawings or even in your content creation, give us some of the things that kind of challenge you creatively.
Story times. I done told so many stories, I'm running out. So right now for me,
original at the same time.
Right. Yeah, gotta keep them original. So for me right now, it's kind of like in that, not necessarily a void, but in that space where I need to start exploring new avenues to add on top of the story time, so we could just keep the ball rolling,
right?
Just keep everything flowing. But man,
you got to go outside, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. Got to stop drawing every once in a while. You got to interact. Got to interact with some people just to
inspiration.
Yeah, just to get some inspiration.
Facts.
But yeah, man, the story times kill me. They kill me because they be like 45 to a minute long too.
Yeah,
you're just talking. Sometimes you stutter. You got to start over. Be a lot.
What you do is, I'll give you a little bit of game, right? Get you some recording software, relatively cheap. Get you some recording software and a little USB mic, $15-$20 from Amazon, and record on there. And then you can just put it on.
You could just put it on and just have like loaded stories.
Yeah.
Dang, I ain't never thought about that.
Or even if you like fumble, you already have an MP3 file. So it's like wherever you fumble that, you can access that,
edit it.
Start there. That way you ain't got to start the story all the way over.
Dang, I've been doing this for 3 years. I ain't never thought about I ain't never thought about just storing it ever.
I'm telling you, it's the easiest. I'm telling you, is especially like I was talking to you before. We learned a lot of stuff doing this the past couple of years.
Yeah.
I do the audio, so everything that we have to deal with audio goes through me. So having to learn all of that, figure out what works and what don't, is
what's
tough.
Up, little cuz?
What's up?
Twan, what's popping?
What up?
It's good.
Thanks for tapping in, Twan. We got Sketch and Brian here. He did our logo, the Normal Convos Pod logo, which I'm sure you've seen for the past
in the corner up there.
You know what I'm saying? Almost 2 years. So me and Brian was talking before y'all got here.
Right. All right.
He was like, "Has it been 2 years? Like, did I do that 2 years ago?"
Yep. It has.
Like, yeah, like
it's been
pretty much.
2 years, yeah.
We almost been here for 2 years. We got that done like 6-7 months.
Yeah.
For me, it felt like, dang, I just did this like last year. Like it's still fresh to me. It's crazy.
That group chat is really what tipped us off. Like, damn, it's been a while since we talked to Brian. Like, because that was the original thought. Like, once you did the logo and we got it, we was like, this shit is dope. And once we start realizing how to brand it and how to put it on our merch and all that type of stuff,
all that fun stuff.
I
think I sent you guys like 4 different types of files too with it too. It was
insane. We got the original with all 3 of us, and then you gave us each one of our heads individually.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
So yeah, we've been putting that shit on everything, bro. I ain't even gonna
that's still my profile picture.
We've been putting that shit every day.
I love it. I'm grateful.
My Xbox profile pic, like
yeah, man. Oh man.
All right, so I got a few more not run of the mill questions, but just interview questions that I like to ask people, especially in the artistic field. My first one would be, what brings you fulfillment outside of family and sketching?
Besides God, I would probably say, dang, outside of family, that one's tough. Because I know they're gonna laugh because I know I'll be in my room a lot, but I do love them quite a bit.
That's your generation. It's
right. I mean, it is us. For me, it would have to be something within family. Now that I can't think of something outside of family.
Yeah, it's like I always like to ask that question.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
And we've had a lot of people like around our age. So it's like even they kind of stumble and be like, well, damn, I ain't never think about it.
Yeah.
But I was curious to kind of get your thoughts on it since you are, fresh 20.
I am. I
So
would say the thing that I value the most is just the life experience that I've learned thus far.
okay.
Being 20 and being put in those stressful situations where it's sink or swim. You're at this age, you're either gonna grow up or you're gonna stay a kid.
Yeah.
And
Arrested
so
Development.
yeah, having just going through that from the ages of like 6 to even now, it's always been, life has a way of forcing me to level up. Even when I'm like, I'm comfortable,
Yeah.
life has a way of making me uncomfortable and putting me in situations where I gotta do it. I can't even think. I just gotta do. And so that's something that I'm very, very grateful for and very, very humbled to experience, especially like even just like going back to family, even my parents both giving me the tools, the resources to be able to draw, to be able to face those challenges head on, and knowing that they're gonna support me and have my back when it comes to just anything, really.
Yeah, and I
Anything.
think that's one of the things that a lot of people really don't a
They
lot of
have.
people don't really highlight. Well, one, you're right, E. A lot of people don't have that.
Nah,
And
right.
then two,
The
a
support
lot of
system.
people don't highlight that, especially at the age that you are, being able to realize like, hey, my parents were able to give me the tools that I need to get where I am. A lot of people aren't like, and I'm gonna pick on your generation for a little bit, but a lot of people in your generation don't give props to the people that got them where they are. They feel like they did that shit by themselves.
Yeah, they got it out the mud on their own.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
So like the fact that you have parents that were supporting your dream and hey, I need a new pack of pencils. Hey, I need a new sketching
all
pad.
the time.
Hey,
all
I
the
need
time.
color pencils.
Yeah,
I
'cause
need
that
new
stuff is
markers.
expensive, too.
Hey, I want to try this new Japanese shit. Can I get one of those?
Yeah,
Like,
I was on the phone. I was on FaceTime with my mom. I was on FaceTime with my mom, and I was at work, and I was on my lunch break, and I walked over to Michael's. I was like, "Dang, Mom, I think I want this." She's like, "Get it, try it out. Just see, just do it." And man, it's just been incredible just to, and then like all of my equipment indirectly, family has bought it, even if they're like giving me like graduation money.
yeah,
Indirectly, they bought all of my equipment, my computer, my parents, my phone, of course, my parents, my tablet, family, the monitor I use is my parents' old work monitor. So like everything indirectly, even like my TV, my uncle gave it to me. So everything indirectly has been touched by my family before it gets to me. So in that way, I'm blessed to have a family who just cares on a level that is unfathomable. I don't even know how to put into words. I'm really grateful.
and the other dope thing about it, at least for me, and I'm sure my brothers would agree. One, having the black household as a whole, and then two, having black parents that are going to support you that way when it's not in sports, when it's not in music, when it's not in direct entertainment, when it's not like the shit that you see on TV every day. Like there's always that stigma of, hey, I want to be an artist, Mom. Like to hear that in a black household and for them to accept that, I'm gonna give them props as well, because that's something that happens in the black community often.
Yeah, at first it was scary because I'll admit it wasn't necessarily left field. It was a build up, but man, it was random. So I had did my college fair. This is right. I was in high school. Yeah, this is my last year of high school. I'm applying to colleges. I'm over here about to become a robotics engineer major. I'm like, I'm in there. I take the placement test. Oh, you did well on the placement test. You're definitely getting in. Da 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 da. And then a week later, I'm like, this isn't my passion. This isn't who I am. This isn't what I want to do. Yo, Dad, I remember telling my dad because we were outside. I was like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna become an artist. Watch this. Just trust the process. I didn't even know what I was gonna do, but I told him to just trust the process.
What's the process? I don't know.
Trust the process.
Just trust
But,
it.
It turned out to become something that's been an incredible blessing to be able for them to instill in me a work ethic, and then for me to take that work ethic and put my own twist to inspiring other people on it. I couldn't draw it up any better. It's been really grateful, or really cool. Really
That's
cool.
dope.
That's super dope.
Yeah, man.
I think the last one that I got is a easy one. Not easy because it's still gonna require some thought. But what's the amount of money that you feel would put you in a position where you feel like you'd never be broke again?
Ooh. I've thought about this quite a bit. I actually thought about this a couple weeks ago. If I was given $100,000 to just start all of my projects, I'm never going broke again. Ever.
That's I love that fucking answer, E.
Yeah, I would.
love that answer.
You give me $100K, I'm going to lease my building. I'm going to go get not necessarily employees, but other artists who I've kind of grown up with in the same realm. Yeah. And then we just go get the tablets that we need, and we just go to work on projects. Like we just go in, release all our or not necessarily all our projects, but keep writing stories, release our projects, keep drawing, keep creating. We're good. We're set.
So
Like it.
let me tell you why I love that answer. $100,000 ain't gonna make you rich, right? $100,000 means
I know why you like this answer.
I still gotta work.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that your answer comes with I still have to work every day is why I love that answer.
Yeah.
Some people was gonna go, oh, give me 25 million. I'll never go broke again day in my life. Like asking for hey, yo, if I got to check one now for 100 million, I'll never be broke again for the rest of my life. At 20 years old, I didn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
If you gave me 100,000 at 20, it'd be gone by the time I turned 20 in 2 days. Like I ain't had it at 20. Like that's another thing. Like, and not pick. I ain't even picking on your generation this time. That's the one thing that I admire about this new generation. Like, even when we talked to Tyler about Partyville, like they in a different era than we in.
Different. They don't have.
They got so much access, and y'all been able to do a whole bunch of shit that we were able to pave the way for, but we weren't as open as y'all because we still have that mentality: go get a job, do X, Y, and Z. Like where, like your parent. Well, actually, I can't even say your parents because we are your parents' age. So your grandparents. So your parents will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But your grandparents, their mentality was get a job, working for 30 years, fuck everything else.
Pretty much.
Oh, absolutely.
And then your parents' generation, our generation was, hey, I can go get a job, but there's an avenue over here for me to become a esthetician. There's an avenue over here for me to become a medical assistant, or I can go start me a business here, or I could go start me a lawn care business, or I can go start me this, or I can go start me that. That started with our generation.
It did.
Now our generation
is different.
It's way different. It's like, why would I get a job when I know if I work hard enough, I can make enough money to take care of myself and my family?
You know what they have? They've grown up in the social media age. They don't have to go to the middleman. I mean, 20 years ago, he would have had to go to a studio or to
I would have had to go to New York or California, something crazy.
And now on social media, I mean, you got TikTok. It's just put it out there. Just put out the content. Just put it out.
Yeah. And the biggest thing I will say is that your generation of artists, so like the people who are artists that are you guys' age, they're so helpful. There's one artist by the name of
we're the first generation to reach back because understand what y'all going through.
Yeah.
Where you grew up with social media, we got social media when we were like teenagers.
Yeah.
So we still grew up with it. So we still understand sitting in the house and playing the game for 6, 7, 8 hours.
Exactly.
We also understand I'm gonna go work 40, 50, 60 hours a day to support my family. We're the bridge in between your grandparents' generation and your generation where we understand both sides. So it's like, nah, fuck that. Like, we gonna come back, we gonna reach for you. Hey, look, let me give you this information. Let me give you this game because I didn't have this game at your time.
Right.
I didn't have this game at 20. So let me tell you, like, hey, look, this is what you need to do. La 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 la. Like, we didn't have that.
You had
and then specifically
out there or to implement.
Yeah, we didn't have platforms.
Exactly.
We didn't have platforms.
That's true. And specifically one artist, his name is Mike Tony. Man, that he gets me. He stays on top of me about staying consistent, always staying outside of your comfort zone. It's not necessarily the technical stuff that he schools me on, but that mental side of everything, man, I don't even know. Like some of the knowledge that he done bestowed upon me, man, incredible.
Yeah, I think that's just as important as the technical stuff.
Oh yeah,
having the right mindset and knowing how to stay consistent in your work and stay positive in your work before you do the work is in some ways more important than the work,
than the actual work.
Anybody that can draw can do the work. But if you're not in a good mental state, or you're not, if you don't have the tutelage to be like, look, I need to do X, Y, and Z before I start trying to promote this, or I need to do X, Y, and Z before I go reach out to such and such. Like if you ain't got that tutelage, then you know what I'm saying, any of your artists will be great.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of young artists, they don't start posting their stuff. They don't have, I'm not gonna say they don't have the mental game down, but they don't have that confidence, that mental part of, I know my work is good for me.
Right.
It's just everybody else's perception of my work. That's the part that doesn't matter, or that does matter. It doesn't even, it's your work. It's your body it's you. Yeah, it's literally you.
Because you want people to like your shit.
Yeah.
Like we want people to watch our pod every week.
Exactly.
We do, but at the end of the day, we do it for us. So even if nobody watches, we still coming to do this.
Oh yeah.
Like, and when you get to that point, like this shit is like, it's easier. I'm not gonna call it easy because this is probably the farthest thing from easy that I've ever done in my life.
Yeah.
We're on episode 92. Having to come in here 92 weeks and have important shit to talk about, or shit that somebody want to hear to talk about for 92 weeks is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of podcasts and 400, 500, 600 episodes. Like,
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan is in the thousands.
Tim Pool.
Tim Pool is up there. Joe is in the 600s.
Yeah.
Like, it's only so many episodes where you can come in here and be like, oh, I don't feel like talking today. Like, nigga, you better figure it out.
Yeah. Start talking.
You got a fan base. They want to hear something. Like,
yeah. And that's another thing for me.
For us, man, between our trying to cut down on the trying to cut down on dead air, like that type of stuff that we had to learn doing this, because in normal conversation, you and have
all
dead
the
air all the
time. It's part of the conversation, or like when everybody just sighs at one time and then you just keep going. But yeah, that was one thing for me. You got people out there looking for you. That one gets me every time, because there's been times where I'm like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this no more.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw the comment earlier, but one of the guys that we did one of our small business segments on, my guy Mojo, he has he does a stepping exercise class. So I might be I'm gonna be throwing him your way, because he definitely just asked if you had a IG and all that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it'd be you get into those moves where it's like, dang, is content creating even worth it? I could just go work for an animation house. I could just go work for Disney. I could just go do this. But instead, just
skills for
duking it out, finish what you start.
So how many so we're done with the conventional questions, right?
Bet.
Are you hip to Black Sands Entertainment?
Yes.
I love them.
Yes. Got them on my phone all
Okay.
the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay. I'm with it. What's the other one? What is it? Miyoki?
Dang, I ain't heard of that one.
It's another one. We shouted him out too. It's like MYOKE, but it's a black man that runs it.
Let me look it up real quick.
There's another one too. Hold on. I got one specifically for you. The guy that did I screenshot it? Yeah, I did. Here we go. Carl Jones. You know who Carl Jones is? He produced
Sounds familiar.
he produced Boondocks and Black Dynamite.
He played
Yeah.
It's a Thugnificent on
Yeah.
on the Boondocks.
Okay, yeah.
He just
Oh yeah, of course. Of
he
course.
just
Yeah.
on the animation studio.
Yeah, I peeped that.
That's dope. That's dope right there.
So like that's kind of where I'm at. Like, especially on our blurred stuff, like me and Bobby really get like deep into the blurred shit. So when you start seeing black creators coming up and diving into the world of anime, like that's why I like Black Sand so much.
Yeah.
Like I love they shit right now. But when you start seeing, black creators and black directors and black producers moving
that's when the game shifts for real.
Yeah, because now our stories get told.
And
we got so many stories that, like, even with Dragon, as much as I love Dragon Ball Z,
true,
Mr. Popo is a minstrel character.
True, I always think about that. That's true.
I love Dragon Ball Z, but they projected Piccolo the way that they should have projected black people for real. Like Piccolo is nigga.
Yeah, no, he is.
Like, the Saiyans is niggas.
Yeah, especially when Frieza's over here calling them monkeys and whatnot. I was like, come on, bro.
Like, y'all
come on. Are you serious right now?
So y'all didn't even, and then the fact that they actually turned into fucking apes is crazy.
Yeah, in Moonlight. They
get dark outside and they just turn into apes.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
A lot of those 90s animes, they didn't even try.
They try. They wow crazy.
The only ones that tried was Hunter x Hunter, I think.
Yeah. Hunter x
Hunter tried. Naruto, they killed it. Naruto did right with their characters with some elements. They did right.
B got on my nerves with all that damn rapping. But outside of that,
oh yeah, B.
He was on some bullshit. But they still did him right though, because he was still a dog.
Yeah.
Oh no, you couldn't touch B.
Yeah, he was still a dog. Like I get B. He couldn't rap for shit, but
yeah, he was trash.
He will kill you.
Oh man, I mean, he was all right.
No,
he was decent.
No, he wasn't. Stop it, Brian. Stop. I'm fucking lying. That shit was trash.
Hey man,
what type of rappers you like if you thought B was cool?
Brian, you listen to a lot of Future, don't you?
Nah. Other Brian.
Other Brian.
Damn.
Pops. How's my pops gonna listen to Future and all the toxic stuff and still be married for 22 years? I just don't get it. It don't add up to me. It really don't. It don't add up at all.
Because it's entertainment. We ain't got to live by that. It's just entertainment.
But yeah, music wise, I'm heavy as far as like if a rapper goes.
Juice.
A little bit. I'm more like the neo soul kind of vibey stuff.
Oh,
so like the Minos, the Jids.
Okay.
Yeah.
That last Jid album was fire.
Everything, bro. Everything.
Yeah, Jid.
But yeah, that's if I'm listening to rap music, it's usually gonna be like that. Only when I'm working out, that's when I pull out like an NLE or somebody where I just need to I need to go.
Chopper.
Yeah, that's definitely the new Ludacris.
Oh yeah, that's
NLE. Yeah, that's what I would, because Luda made that hype music. Like his bangers, Luda's bangers was gym music.
That's true.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Like you put that on in the gym, you gon' bitch 500.
That's facts.
Like
that's facts. But yeah, besides that, African music too, of course. That's big.
So what country are
my mom's from Congo.
Okay.
She's from Congo.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. One of our for the people that follow the pod already know who he is, but one of our unofficial members. is Mufaro. His family hails from Zimbabwe.
Oh, that's what's up. That's dope.
So
That's dope.
I went to school with him back in the day. So I've been learning shit from him since we was 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, man, African history, it gets deep. It gets deep.
For real. Like
It gets
super
deep.
deep.
That's what a lot of Soldier is based off of. It's just like African history and stuff and whatnot.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up with Soldier?
I'm working. I actually I just started working on the panels so I can transfer them digital. But yeah, I've been sketching it up. I just the piece that I just finished, that's actually another painted piece that I just finished for Soldier. But yeah, Soldier, yeah, I'm working a little bit.
I don't know what that means, man.
What the fuck is CDC?
Flag.
Huh?
I think it's the Congolese flag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is
All
it?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Bean
My bad.
is more worldly than us.
Yeah, we peasants. We peasants over here.
Definitely peasants. I know what the
Peasants,
Zimbabwean
broke ass,
flag look like.
I'm weak.
Brian, when you get Soldier done or whatever, man, whatever you're gonna do with it, like the anime or the comic or whatever, that I better be like the first one. That should
Oh,
be
yeah, unreleased copy.
Unreleased copy? That's one thing that I do love about this podcast, though. We get a lot of unreleased shit.
Hey,
Yeah. I got the first.
I was just saying, like, hey, whenever you do whatever with it, when it goes on sale or whatever, that needs to be in my.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we support.
Release too. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
we
really do like
support over here.
Oh yeah, I definitely signed something. 'Cause I have the first 7 chapters already done. It's just in the process of sketching them out. But the story is shaping up pretty well.
They ain't so stupid.
First
She's
Negro.
so stupid.
When you get the finished version or whatever, when you
Oh
perfect
yeah,
where you want it to be at, and you ready to put it on sale, let me know.
I got you.
We'll buy.
Oh, yeah, we definitely in it.
And I will send business your way too, as I have before.
Facts. E,
Hey,
you
yeah.
got a story? I seen in the.
I absolutely do.
All right.
I actually debated should I even tell this because we're in a different time.
All right. ISO on E.
What'd you say?
Well, ISO on E.
Yeah. So
He the only one on the mic too. I'm cool. Put him on the camera by himself.
oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, it just throw me out there. All right. So listen, this is a story about how looks can be deceiving, and you judging a book by the cover can sometimes leave you very surprised. Okay. Now, I don't know if we've ever disclosed to the public what we do, but you can say we're in the category of public transportation. Okay.
I think we've said it a couple times, but nobody remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're in the public transportation sector of employment. And as such, we have to deal with large groups of people. You got it runs the gamut of people that we have to deal with. So let me take you guys all the way back to Monday.
Look at that. Look at that transition.
Hey, that was funny. I like that.
So
man.
around, and I am in the driver's seat. I pull up to a medium shirt day. Won't say what school, but not one of the best ones. So we're loading up children, loading up the kids. They all getting on there. How high school students are.
Facts.
And get a little bit further down a couple blocks. There's more students there. Yeah, a lot of kids. I'll never forget this. I pick up a young lady and a young man. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I said about how looks can be deceiving, right? So they get on. The way that they are hugged up and they're interacting, I'm thinking that's the girl and her. Yeah, exactly. Like that would lead you to believe how they are kind of positioned and hugged up that they are a couple.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful and sweet. Young love. Aw. So he motions towards her to get on the bus. She gets on, she taps her little bus card. And then he proceeds to get on. And he gets on. I look, he doesn't have a card or anything in his hand.
Rain.
He doesn't have a card or anything in his hand. And he opens his mouth to start to explain why he doesn't have his bus card. And when he proceeded to talk, I was not ready.
Story.
I was not ready for what he said.
Oh God.
As soon as that young man started to talk, it started raining Skittles.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Normal Convos pod.
I don't want to. I say this not to demean or disparage anyone of the rainbow community.
Oh
He
man.
was, I'd say, a very sugary young man. I'll say this:
He brought that back.
I did not know bus driver had a TH in it. I was not ready for the tone.
How's he say it?
Nigga.
It was along the lines of bus driver.
Oh man.
And he started to talk. As soon as he started talking, I wasn't ready. I just told him, I was like, hey, no. I was like, no, you go. I just go ahead, sit down.
I don't even want to hear this sob story.
God.
I'm not sure enough. I knew I was gonna start. I was gonna start sniggling and giggling.
Oh my God. Bus drive.
That's crazy.
I didn't know bus driver had a TH in
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Where did that come
Oh
from?
man. Mike Tyson's down there. Oh, that's crazy.
No, Rain. not that.
Oh man.
That came
Oh
from.
my God.
I don't know where that came from.
Oh,
So
man.
Hilarious.
when I said,
This
"Hey,
is why
just
this
go
is
ahead,"
why we're number 12 in comedy.
Number 12 in comedy.
I
We
could
moving
not.
up.
I could not allow him to finish that because I would have started sniggling and giggling.
Oh, not in his face. Damn.
Yeah, and I'm just not. I'm not that bad of a person.
That shit is hilarious.
So when I said go, just go ahead, sit down. He's once again, I didn't know OK had a TH in it.
who was calling me? Hold on, I'm getting the call. Let me see if there's somebody calling in.
Is
All
somebody
right,
calling in?
Hello.
It's Bean.
Hey,
Hey,
Bing.
Hey,
What's up, Bing?
I'm distraught.
Why are you distraught, Bing?
Why, Bean? Why?
They done arrested Jonathan Majors.
The fuck?
And this can't wait till next week.
Okay, hold on. What
exclusive.
Definitely exclusive. Hold on, what
World
happened?
premiere.
Premiere.
Where did they arrest him at and what happened?
In New York City for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, but if she was white, she
Oh, shit,
deserved
he
it.
going to
Nah, I'm
jail.
playing.
Bing, you
Crazy.
damn. That's tough.
It's all over the interwebs. I can't take the pressure. He's all we got next to LeBron and Obama.
But we still got Michael.
We still got Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Dang. And what's crazy about his success is that it's like all of his stuff
Hold on, Bing.
ain't even hit Disney Plus yet. This is still
Right.
in the theaters. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
damn, this happened an hour ago.
Oh, so you finally want to call in and you want to tell us about another man?
I just feel like this can't wait till next week.
Okay. So
Okay.
do you want us to discuss this or you want to discuss it?
I mean, what y'all feeling about it?
No. Tell us your thoughts.
This
We're
is
still
news to
processing
us.
this in
this
real
is brand
time.
new news to
Yeah,
us,
real
so-
time.
Notice.
I mean, I just feel like, of course, this
Crazy.
will happen at the pinnacle of his career.
Yeah, this is definitely the defining moment. Like this is gonna set up the rest of his career for sure.
It's disheartening. It seemed like it always happens to our black men. So that's just how I'm feeling.
That is
I'm
facts.
sad.
Damn, that's
Mm.
tough.
Yeah, I didn't see that from him. I wonder who his girlfriend is. Now I gotta go digging.
Well, you go digging. We gonna finish up this episode. We actually gonna we take a couple minutes on this and see where all the guys stand, and then we thank you for calling in
We
though.
appreciate it.
Our call in number is at the bottom of the screen. Call into the studio. Fuck with us.
Thank you, Bean.
That's our unofficial manager
Thank you,
calling
Bean.
in exclusive.
We holla
news.
at you.
Thank you.
Oh shit,
That's breaking news. Breaking news
that's
here.
crazy.
We don't just talk about
World
Skittles
premiere.
You
and little hats.
you double check that?
I'm looking it up.
Okay. Bobby is researching that now.
Yeah, he said he ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, but
That's what he's supposed
the
to
court of public
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to say. And you know what?
believe
It's
him,
a
though.
great
I believe
transition
him.
piece because first of all, look, I'm gonna keep it a stack like I do with everybody else. If you did that, nigga, use a bum and you deserve whatever you get.
That's true. That is absolutely 100%.
Now, in my man brain,
That trick.
hold on, because this gonna go into our topic for the episode. In my man brain, I'm especially shit. Ain't no good way to say this. You can't believe everything women say. You can't. It's been
Yes.
it's been proven
No.
time after time that a fair amount of women are just trying to get a bag out of men.
These hoes be lying?
Yes. Like it is really what it is.
No,
I can't believe it.
Like
that's never happened.
it's
Right,
been
this
proven
must be
way
new.
This is news. This is brand new news.
Right.
like-
yeah, especially with the that college football player couple years back for Baylor.
yeah.
Yeah, derailed his entire career. He's finna go first round too.
It's not. I mean, you got to think. Look at the way people still look at Chris Brown, even though his was true. But
Kinda.
there's been, but outside of the Rihanna stuff, think about how many times he's been accused. Like just last year, he was accused of rape.
Yeah, they always trying to throw something
And-
on him.
Like the girl came out and was
But
like,
he had
"Oh no, he
receipts.
didn't. Yeah, he had
He had
receipts.
receipts. He was able to show the messages like, no.
Yeah.
She was begging me like, I can't wait for
You
you to come give
you
me
think that
dick.
stop it going forward, but it doesn't. When people
Yeah.
see a bag potentially,
Lil Mosey too.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Lil
oh
Mosey.
yeah. Hey, he's free. I don't want to hear any of his music, but I'm happy.
Yeah, I won't listen to him, but you know, hey,
I'm happy that he was vindicated, and I mean, because he was facing a life sentence at what 19,
Damn.
20 years
Yeah.
old.
Man, you about to get fired. Trey Songz worse than anybody. Yeah, Trey Songz too.
these songs are just-
Worser is not a word, Bean.
Worser than anybody.
Yeah, we just covered this last week.
You're under arrest for no reason.
Yeah, we covered this last week, Dean.
Oh
So
man,
speaking of, you can't believe all the women that say shit.
Bean.
Let's talk about the Rick and Morty creator.
Oh shit.
dang,
let's
what
talk-
happened?
So, did you hear the original? So he was accused of what? Beating his wife,
Domestic violence. Yeah.
domestic violence. That was the original. That was the original thing. They fired him immediately from Rick and Morty.
Oh, I think I did hear that. I think I
Out
might have-
there.
Yeah.
Got him out of there. No trial, no nothing. You got the accusation. Get the fuck out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what was this? Wednesday? Thursday?
I think I hit you about it Thursday.
So Thursday is when we saw the news. He has been. All the charges have been dropped against him.
Mm.
All the charges have been dropped against Justin Roiland. And he is now out of a job. He created and voiced the two main characters on Rick and Morty. He voiced Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Yeah, I
and,
want.
and a bunch of other characters.
Yeah, and a bunch of other characters.
I don't
Probably
know.
he was
It's not,
pissed
it's
about
not-
that.
it's
Definitely.
not it without him.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
like, how you gonna do Rick and Morty without the voices of Rick and Morty? Like how?
I didn't realize it was the same dude voice. I thought it was two different dudes.
No.
Nope.
He's talented.
I mean, he do like maybe 10 or 15 voices on that show.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
That's insane. That's talent right there.
A lot. I mean,
look
it'd
at
be like,
me.
yeah, Mr. Meeseeks. Like anybody that watched the show know, you know what I'm saying, who all the people are. But yeah, he do a bunch of voices. Like those first like startup shows, they all do that.
Yeah.
Like
Seth MacFarlane.
yeah, like Seth MacFarlane. He do Peter,
Oh yeah,
Brian,
I'm aware of that.
And Stewie.
and Stewie,
Yeah.
and a couple other
Yeah.
random people
It was
that come in and out.
Who was that? That it was like that on The Simpsons too. I forget his name.
You guys mess with Star Wars? Too?
And what?
You guys mess with Star Wars?
I like the cartoons. I don't really
Yeah,
like.
yeah. You know the dude who does the voices for the clones.
Yeah,
One of the newer shows, he has like 6 different voices in just one scene.
yeah.
Just acting all of the I guess animation reads. What is it? Characters. There we go. Characters.
Yeah.
I'm tripping hard. Yeah, he voices.
Yeah,
characters.
that's exactly how it works. Like
Mhm.
Justin Roiland was Rick and Morty, literally.
Mhm.
So now you get rid of him because of an accusation, and now he's back. Or now he's not back.
He's not bad,
But-
but yeah.
He's been all the charges against him have been dropped. And now what? Now y'all got to recast Rick and Morty, and who the fuck is gonna like? Me and Bobby were talking about it. What was it, last night? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Me and Bobby was talking about it. It was like, if you could like, there's plenty of people that get online
On YouTube.
and they just impersonate voices.
That's
So
true.
you can find somebody that sound like Rick and Morty
Of course.
easily. You can find that, but it's not Justin Roiland.
Yeah. It's not the same.
Bobby,
Huh?
I know you was about to get your shit off. I know you was mad about
Yeah,
it.
he was pissed. I
Like-
remember he was going.
'Cause that's his favorite show.
Yeah, one of my
Yeah, he
favorite
will
shows.
hang up on us because if that show comes on.
He
I
definitely will.
Yeah.
He
I
no.
tried to end the pod one time because Rick and Morty was on. They was taking too long. Like,
Yeah, you don't understand.
Oh man.
He will literally hang the
Oh,
phone
man.
to watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm-
man.
It ain't like you could just. It's right there on streaming now. You got to wait a whole season if you miss a new episode.
Yeah,
So yeah, fuck y'all.
Oh,
you gotta wait for it to
remember.
wait for it to hit
Yeah,
Hulu.
yeah. It ain't like you.
Yeah, you got to wait for it.
Oh dang. Yeah, that's
We hit
true.
HBO Max,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that don't. That's like. Yeah, that don't happen till like the end of the season. So if you miss an episode, I mean, you just missed it.
and it don't even be the end of the season. It'd be like the season ends, and then it'd be like 2 months later.
Yeah,
Yep. It's
So,
not
like,
immediate. It's never immediate.
Yeah, it's never immediate.
What I'm wondering is now that the charges have been dropped, are they going to bring him back?
I wouldn't want to go back. You drop me like that fast.
But it's
Off the accusation.
It's
Off
an
the
accusation. It's his show. It's like
he's the creator of it.
it's like, do you go back or do you file a big ass lawsuit potentially ending your own show?
But even
I don't know.
That's
like
a tough one.
Ooh, because
Just-
if he do file a lawsuit against Adult Swim,
yeah, it's
that's
over.
the people who put on your show. But then, but I don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know.
But-
Rick and Morty is a big enough show that motherfuckers.
Anybody will grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Really?
comes down to like who's gonna animate it because that's their studio at the same time.
Oh,
That's the
Yeah,
other-
but you got Disney. You got enough
There's a lot of
animation.
platforms.
You got enough
Yeah,
animation studios to where that ain't even the big part. The biggest part is going to be who's going to house it.
that's true.
The animation is going to be, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be a decision to be made. But the biggest decision is going to be where are we going to shop this? Where are we going to have it? Is this like, because Disney owns Fox. Disney owns the world at this point.
Everything.
Disney owns
So it's like, it's
Everything.
the Disney umbrella, and then there's HBO and Paramount.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
I
it-
can see Paramount picking them up.
I could see Paramount or HBO. I don't think
I can see. I was thinking HBO.
I will. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They own
Max.
HBO Max
Oh,
because
I
of
could
Adult
definitely-
Swim.
Yeah, I could definitely see HBO picking it
But
up.
yeah, instead of it being in the Cartoon Network category, though, it would be an HBO
yeah,
show.
Yeah,
I could see that.
though.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
And they can stay themselves because if Disney pick them up, like
Yeah,
Disney is still
has to
Disney.
You
change.
gotta censor everything.
Yeah, Disney's still
Everything.
like they let Family Guy get their shit off in Fox.
barely.
They let a couple people get their shit off. They let Deadpool get his shit off. Like, because they own all of that shit.
Yeah.
So it's a
don't-
couple
they don't
things
want
they
that.
let get over, but the type of stuff that goes on in Rick and Morty, Disney don't want parts in that.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
they can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the only options is Netflix, HBO, Paramount, Peacock, and Peacock ain't gonna touch it neither.
Nope. They're not. They're
Peacock ain't gonna touch it. So it's Paramount, HBO Max, Netflix, and Disney. Well, no, Disney ain't gonna tell.
Oh, do not go to Netflix.
But this,
Netflix ain't gonna
I almost agree with you.
Netflix
But-
and that let them get their shit off.
Netflix's cartoons.
Yeah,
you seen
Netflix's cartoons is fucking nuts, bro.
Yo,
They
hey,
Titties is Titty and Annie.
Titty and Annie.
Oh wow, you both. Can we get two of these? Do you got another one of these?
Yeah.
What
I'll take
wasn't wild? What was wild about it?
Not when she first gets on.
No,
That's how you.
facts.
That's when you greet her.
Hey,
Hey, Eddie, Titty, City.
she's just gonna give me the BD award.
Yeah.
Even
Y'all
though I
gotta
never
share it.
earned it. I ain't say nothing.
Y'all gotta share it.
Look, she ain't have to.
I'm weak.
Look, she ain't even fucking with
Are
it.
you offended? Are you offended, Annie?
She already knew what it was.
Both,
Yeah, she
both
could-
of y'all hold it.
No.
No,
There you go. Right back.
Both of y'all hold it at the
you
same
got it
time.
right back, nigga.
There you go. Right back.
Oh man.
See, look, put that up, B. Of course not. She's not offended. She knows that we compliment her her beauty and her voluptuous figure.
Oh, well, let me see him then.
We
You got to get on It's a Hard Knock Life when they go
Yeah.
live.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to It's a Hard Knock.
Hey,
Podcast.
Annie, shout out to you though,
Oh yeah,
because Diamond V,
she can sing.
that's Bay now.
Hey yo, hey yeah, she.
Damn, how you get it on a whole nother show?
No comment.
Brewster.
No
Oh,
comment.
man.
No
Hey,
comment.
yo, you got to watch the episode.
No
from last
comment.
night, man.
Unbelievable.
We was
Oh
on-
man.
wow,
No comment. We was definitely wilding at her comments though.
Yeah.
How could y'all?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, the funny part about it, let me tell you the story though, right? Because me and Bobby was on the phone. I called that nigga yesterday because he back home every night.
Yeah.
So I called him yesterday.
Yo, that
we
shit
end up.
wild.
Pause. So I called him yesterday while I was at work, and we was just chopping it up, talking about shit. And I pulled up my phone. Facebook was up. I was like, "Oh shit, Annie live." He was like, "Well, fuck it, let's get off the phone. Let's get in there." So we got in the comics, and it was over after that. We just
Yeah.
it went all downhill.
Oh,
Hey, yo, we had a good time. You know what I mean?
But nah, Diamond V is fire. I like
yeah,
her.
Yeah. And
oh
she-
man.
Her music is fire.
You
Let's
know
get back
who else's music is slept on?
Who?
Cleo Soul.
Ah,
Nah,
I'm hit.
Brandon know about it.
I'm hit.
Ah, dang.
I'm hit.
Dang.
Brandon, yeah, he played it on the podcast.
Whoa, I love me some Cleo.
Oh, man,
Oh,
she is fire, man.
I
Fire.
love her.
Her and Alex Isley.
Alex
He
Isley is
know about
fire.
her, too.
Alex Isley is.
You're not gonna get no R&B shit past Brandon.
Nah,
Brian,
you're not going out R&B.
Yeah, all right, I'm
That's
the same way.
my
I'm the same way. I'm the same
Brandon
way.
is synth music god over here. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get no synth music past him.
That is my
Ain't nothing wrong with
bag.
it.
Synth music.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You hip to Eli Darby?
Nah,
See, you,
nah.
Brandon.
Now I'm behind.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start.
Okay,
singing.
I'm gonna write that down so that I could go listen to him.
Yeah, Eli Darby is dope. And then what's this other? It's another R&B dude I just found. Elhae.
I think I may have heard of him. Do
Like,
you know John Vinyl?
Would that be L.A. June?
Elhae June? I
Mhm.
don't know who that is.
I mean, if you got Ella May,
No,
you gotta have.
you fired.
Oh, that was sneaky. That was nice though. I didn't see that coming.
that was
I was
actually a
confused.
good dad joke, yo.
That was nice.
I
That
gotta
was
give you.
nice.
Okay.
I gotta give you that one. That was a
I
good
didn't
dad.
see that coming.
Nah, you fired.
That was a good dad joke. You fired, but that was a good dad joke. Before you fire, you at least give you your props.
Thank you. Hey, I just give me my flowers while I can smell.
Nah, fuck your flyers, nigga.
Damn, why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Bro?
Back to this Rick
Back
and
to the
Morty
Rick and
shit.
Morty, right?
This should be going off the rails, man. Yeah, I think
Yeah. Okay. If let's say you find a studio to house it, okay, you say Paramount, you
Paramount,
say or
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah,
I think HBO would be the best bet.
that'd be
Yeah, I
that.
was thinking that too. I was
Yeah.
thinking that too.
All right.
HBO will let you get your raunchy shit
Okay.
on.
The show gets back on. Is there any kind of ramifications or any kind of
No, because it's always going to be a preemptive strike. They don't care about the facts. we're in the era of believe women.
Look how much money that he had to lose a substantial bag like during this time.
Yeah, it don't matter, but he already got a bag. Like we're in the era, like I said, we're in the era of believe women. And then on top of that, we're in the era of believe black women. So it's like you kind of run into no, she wasn't. No, I'm just saying in general. You kind of run into something where it's like once a woman speaks up and says something, the powers that be are always just going to be like, I believe you, because it's been at the same time there's been too many instances of women coming forth and saying shit and nothing being done about it.
Yeah, I get that.
Like you hear the stories about wives killing their husbands. They've been married 15 years and he's been beating her ass for 13 of them. And she finally killed him. Be like, well, should I call the police? But they ain't ever do nothing. Or he was connected with the police, or he was a police officer, or like you hear those type of stories so much, and then you be like, okay, well, nobody believes women.
You know what, Brian? I'm sorry. At this point, I don't know if I believe none of that shit no more. I
can't really tell you what to believe. All I can tell you is what's happening.
It's like you're never really going to know the other side of the story. Because as soon as a woman starts crying, it's like we all just
we shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
we can't handle that shit.
I mean, it's I don't know. I don't really know a good way to put it.
Why are you thought of as telling the truth if you have a vagina?
Because they've been.
What makes you the moral high ground?
Because
they have the vagina makes them. The fact that men want the vagina, that makes them the moral high ground.
Yeah, and that some men will go to lengths to do anything
to please a woman.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes them titties be tittying, so yeah, believe me.
And that's really, I mean, like seriously, that's what society is. We want to like, and it's so fucked up because we're in the same society that says believe women is the same society that passed that fucking abortion law. Like you can't get an abortion, but we're gonna believe you when you say this man touched you or beat your ass. Like, so we believe women or not?
I think we just pander to them really because they spend the most money.
Facts. It's them and then black people as a collective.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's like women at the top, and then there's black people as a collective right up under them.
It's I think what it is we want their money. They're the largest consumer. That's why they always broke.
And we want their coochie.
That's why they always broke.
And they're the largest voting bloc. They're going to go to the polls for some shit.
They're definitely going to the polls.
So we want their money, their vagina, and their vote. So I guess we got to believe them.
Makes sense.
Guess we got. If we don't believe them, we don't get the coochie and the titties. And we don't get their money.
This shit is going off the rails.
Or a sandwich. I mean, I'm not going to watch their sports.
You aren't going to watch.
I'm weak.
You ready, Bobby?
Yeah. Give me a second.
God damn.
Go ahead.
Brian, I know it might.
That cut off had me dying.
Real quick, Brian, just for the record, I don't hate women or anything like that.
No, you good. You good. I understand we just talking. I understand.
Oh no, he's serious. He's serious.
Yeah, I am.
Where's that book? Why Women Deserve Less?
Yeah, real shit.
Oh, I got it in the car.
Word.
That's crazy.
Go get it.
That's insane.
Go get it. No. It's a real book. He brought it.
He definitely got that book.
It's called Why Women Deserve Less.
It's a real book.
Yeah, it was a book. It's fucking hilarious.
Shout out to the Basement Cam.
Shout out to the Basement Cam.
Provided by Bruise Tees. Let's fucking get it. Order your Bruise Tees today.
Yeah, order my guys' t-shirts.
IG, Facebook, fuck with me. I'm affordable.
Getting white cheap.
Definitely get me why I'm cheap. Because if I blow up, I'm act like I don't know none of you niggas.
Nobody get no shit, bitch.
Fuck. My shirt is $75, nigga.
Facts. Oh, okay.
Let's go, Bobby.
An extraordinary inventor with over a dozen patents to his name, including the automotive gear shift. We are honoring this week. We are honoring Richard Spikes. Richard Spikes was born on October 2nd, 1978. Professionally, he worked as a mechanic, a saloon keeper, and a barber, occupations that likely influenced his many later inventions. Primarily interested in automobile mechanics, he wanted to expand the operations of various items such as barber chairs and trolley cars. Excuse me. Hence his many inventions on automobiles. On April 9th, 1907, he patented a beer tapper connected to a keg, then tap used tubes to easily enable the release of beer from the barrel while also improving freshness over time. This technology is still in use today. On October 11th, 1910, he received the patent for his invention for a self-rocking rack for billiard cubes. On December 14th, 1920, he patented a trolley pole arrestor, an invention that would automatically pull down on the pole when the circuit is broken to prevent the breaking of the trolley wire and injury to the pole. His other inventions include a brake testing machine in 1921, a pantograph for conveying electrical current to trolleys' wires in 1923, a combination milk bottle opener and cover in 1926, a device to obtain average samples and temperatures of tank liquids for automobiles and industry in 1931, an improved gear shift transmission system in 1932, a horizontally swinging barber's chair in 1950, and finally, an automatic brake safety system in 1962.
Is that like ABS? Is that what they're talking about? Because that ABS light always be on.
Nah, I don't think that was that yet. I don't think that was an A-lock brake yet. Richard Spikes died on January 22nd, 1965 in Los Angeles, California at the age of 86. Woo! All them damn inventions. Jesus
Christ. He was getting it
crazy.
The beer tapper.
He was super crazy.
Self-rocking rack, trolley pole arrestor, pantograph and conveying electrical current to trolley wires, a combination milk bottle opener and cover.
Sheesh, he went crazy.
Yeah, he did.
He did go crazy.
I mean, look, black people are fucking dope.
Facts.
I mean, look at my motherfucking guy over here. Look at the logo in the corner up there. You know what I mean? He did that. This shit dope. We dope. Look at my guy over here with the t-shirts and shit. You know what I mean?
I sell rally towels too, baby.
Yeah, we dope. We dope as shit. I better quit fucking shit. Man.
But now the dude who invented ABS was like an Italian guy.
I think so.
Oh,
yeah, it was mad. I think he did it with one of their fancy cars. I don't even know.
But real shit, put some respect on our name.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight into Simp of the Week. We're gonna go straight into Simp of the Week as soon as I get my shit together.
Hold on. Ever show the book.
Oh yeah, show the book.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ice on E.
Hey, this is on Amazon. I'd like to encourage everybody to go check this out.
Why women deserve less.
Man.
Edited by Aaron Clary. I'm a lover of literature, so reading is fundamental.
Especially of the women bashing variety.
Women bashing? Absolutely not. It's I don't know what you're talking about. we love women. Matter of fact, we love them so much. Let me tell you 3 things that I love about them. Here's the first thing.
Titties.
He's so fucking stupid. Let's get into this shit.
And the second,
Simp, where he at? Send him my way. I'll definitely enjoy it. Won't complain at all.
Fantastic.
Shouts out to my guy for that one. That right there.
You heard the voice?
Yeah, that was the first time.
Shout out to Annie.
For real?
Shout out to Annie.
Hold on. Listen to it again.
Simp, where he at? Send him my way. I'll definitely enjoy it. Won't complain at all.
Fantastic.
Annie
Shout out
like
to
one of those
fucking
cougars
Annie.
right there,
nah, she definitely sounded like a cougar.
Ooh, send him my way. Sound like Miss Curly.
That's that South shit.
Ooh, your fine ass daddy. Send him my way.
That's that South shit.
Hey, shout out.
man.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I ain't gonna make this too long, but hey, I missed the 90s. Well, Bobby, you missed the 90s.
What?
You missed the 90s?
Yo, I missed the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I love the 90s.
Yeah, the 90s were fucking dope.
Yeah, what's one or two things you miss about it?
Oh, pagers. Going to the school days.
Yep.
I miss school. Quiet as kept. I miss cross colors. I miss the fucking African pendant.
Oh,
Yeah, I miss a lot of shit.
a lot of shit. Okay, I agree. I'm with you 100% on all of those. But the one thing that I do not miss is the overabundance of the simptastic ass songs.
Oh God!
Oh man.
that was my favorite part of the 90s.
I bet it was.
I can see that. Yeah, just one of the things that we still have hanging around is one of the dinosaurs and the pioneers of it, Mr. Tyrese Gibson.
Damn.
Oh God. Now, if you're not familiar with Tyrese, he was Jody in Baby Boy, and he seems to still be playing that role.
Oh man.
If you're not sure, go back and Google "Hey Sweet Lady." Also, he was smiling while drinking Coca-Cola in the back of a bus on a commercial. Yeah, this guy's had some very, very simptastic moments. I'd argue that women have ruined this guy's life and career.
Damn.
Now, the other day,
Normal convos.
the simp gods opened and dropped this into me.
Wait, what? They did what?
He already got the beating.
All right.
Yeah,
He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah. So let me set up this clip. Tyrese and another one of his girlfriends. He just every 3 months a new girl.
This one hurts. This one hurts.
What more do you want from me?
This one hurts.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the most commonly asked question. How did we meet? Slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul
Rich and black?
But
You guys catch that?
he wasn't
White boys.
my type at all. And
Like
my
white
type
boys.
is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested
Don't
in
touch me.
Paul.
She just kept going.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like,
Don't
he's
touch
kind of old.
He's kind of old.
Poor guy.
Yo.
Poor guy.
Who can?
So yeah, that's Tyrese and one of his Instagram digital hookers. I'm sorry, his girlfriend. Saying that he was not actually her type, but he was the sucker. I'm sorry, the gentleman who slid into her DM, and she was actually more into his dead friend and co-star. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I saw this in the comments. They were just joking. Let's say they were. Why would you allow that to be a joke? You got your dead friend, you got your new IG chick. Why would you allow that? I'm going to go out on a limb to say he's not respected in this new relationship, air quote. Would you allow your woman to just be like, you not my type? I just kind of, you was the sucker that came at
If
me.
my wife tell me that I'm not her type, we're getting divorced.
Bye.
What do you mean I'm not your type? We got kids now. Like, I bought you a house. What do you mean I'm not your type?
Man.
She was like, you know.
What do you mean I'm not your type? And this nigga Kevin, that's what makes me think that
Don't touch
it
me.
was a joke. Because he, hold on, finish your shit up and we can talk about this.
Okay. Listen, Tyrese Gibson, aka Mr. Sweet Lady, aka drink coke in the back of a bus, aka Jody, aka hey, them niggas jumped me,
You got hard, huh, cuz?
aka the comic relief in all the Fast and Furious movies. You know,
Hey, don't touch me.
no one has ever said, "Hey, Tyrese in the new Fast and Furious, let's go see it."
That's
It didn't
crazy.
work that way. It don't work that way.
I've never heard anybody say, "Hey, throw on that new Tyrese."
Oh yeah. Hey, remember that rap album, that Black Tie rap album?
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh
I forgot
yeah.
about
Oh
that.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
he dropped a rap album.
Oh yeah. Some of y'all wasn't around for 2006.
Oh yeah, you wasn't.
I was
Yeah,
there.
you was young. You was young.
Born.
Big.
I was born.
He said it
Oh.
was 4.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I told you to make us feel
Hey,
old.
hey, kick him off. Hey, I ain't fuck with you no more. Kick him off.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
Yeah, Black Tie. He put out the Black Tie album. I ain't forget. I synced it. I synced it in the store and walked past it.
Oh man.
So did everybody else.
But listen, for allowing your Instagram thotty to disrespect you and your dead friend, Mr. Paul Walker, Tyrese Gibson, aka Jody, aka Mr. Sweet Lady, you are the simp of the
In the Manny's way.
He damn near a fucking repeat offender. And
Damn.
Oh
I'm
God,
so sick of
I'd
this.
rather have your friend was pretty crazy. That's insane. That's
that's
crazy.
the wildest.
Dead friend.
You know how wild it is for a
Your
girl to say
your
yo,
dead homie. Yeah, it's your best friend.
right? Not
just
the nigga that's
anybody,
alive,
best
like
friend.
not the homie I see on a regular basis. I would rather be fucking your dead homie,
Nope, your dead white friend.
your dead white friend.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't really.
If you don't want to put the race thing,
I
into
don't. It ain't not putting the race on it. I don't feel no type of way about the race thing.
it's
So
it's
that don't hold no
such
weight for
bad
me.
taste. It's in
For
bad
me
taste.
personally, that don't hold weight for me. You wanting to fuck my homie is what's gonna bother me. I don't care what. I don't care if that nigga was green. You want to fuck my homie? You'd rather be fucking him than me? Then why are you here?
Right. Little goofy bitch.
I mean, he did.
Not because
So
she want to use him to get to the
You
home.
want to come in there?
come on, Big Brian.
They said, "Come on through."
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah. Tell us how you listen to Future.
This shit was going too long. It was going too long, so he got tired of hearing it.
Yo, what up, fellas?
What's
What's
going on,
going
sir?
What's going on, sir?
Oh shit! Is that a Celtics shirt I see?
Oh, snap!
Oh, you Brandon's best
you
friend
my
now,
new,
bro.
They best friends.
you my new bestie now.
You're a fan of Brandon's Man Crush,
Right.
Jason Tatum.
Yep, that's a
Yeah,
group
man.
chat me and Bobby ain't gonna be in.
Yeah.
JT, JB, them my dudes.
Oh, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Hey man, I
You doing
appreciate what
tonight,
y'all
sir?
doing, man. I appreciate y'all throwing some work my son's way, man.
Hey, no.
Oh yeah, for
Go,
sure.
Eli.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all doing that. You know, he appreciate y'all. I like y'all challenging him, making sure he doing his thing, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think Bobby actually found him and brought him to the chat.
I did. I found him on TikTok just organically. I was just scrolling through TikTok
Yeah,
and
talking all that trash about us on TikTok. That's how you do.
hey,
Don't think we don't know, bro. You don't think I be seeing her talking
Oh
trash.
man.
Like nigga, we follow you too.
yeah. I done heard a couple of stories on there, yeah, man. But I seen him on there. I was like, yo, he dope. So I had to reach out to him, man. I had to.
Yeah, that's dope, man. He got mad skills, man. You know,
He definitely dope.
I'm of the conservative age, so I was a little skeptical at first, but as long as he figure out how to do the business side along with the art side, I'm good with it. You know, I'm real big on the business side. So
Yeah, and that's where you come in. Like, I don't know if you were still in the if you were still watching when we were talking about it, but you know, we want to give you and your wife props because
Yeah.
the
appreciate
fact
that,
that
bro.
y'all were able to, you know what I'm saying, to stick behind him and buy him what he needed to chase his
And
dream
just support.
and to support it. Like,
And
that's something that,
encourage.
like, you around our age, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we weren't raised with that type of support in the black family.
Nah.
So for you and your wife to be able to stick behind him and be like, oh, this is what you want to do? All right, cool. Go get those pencils. Go get that pad. Go get whatever you need. We got you. Just make sure you do it right. We didn't get that.
Yeah,
So-
I just told him I just want him to be able to support a family one day. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't how we roll. If you holler at somebody, you marry, you wife her, and then when you wife her, you take care of her. That's how we was raised. That's how I was raised. I'm the youngest of 6, and I got 5 brothers.
Oh,
They
yeah.
all, you know, so that's the way they all married 30, 40 years, still together. My parents were married 44 before my mom passed. So that's what we believe.
I got history.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
That's very impressive.
That's where we come from. So I'm like, my only skeptical feeling was how you gonna make it work. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So he's got a gift. So I think if he uses this gift that he got, you know, make sure he does something with it where he can take care of himself and one day a family. Because yo, bro, I'm telling you, ain't no wife and grandkids moving in the crib with me, bro. I promise you that.
You feel me?
You know that,
Well, you got to get out.
I promise you that. But nah,
Hey,
nice to meet you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
What's
nice
up,
to meet you
Franchise?
too, sir.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, I see you.
We get another round of applause for Big Brian.
Dad, yo. Round of applause for his dad. Yo,
Yeah.
you're gonna have some money. You're gonna have a job.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if nothing else, I'm gonna keep throwing work your way. You know what I mean, I'm gonna keep sending motherfuckers your way. He
Well, I
did,
appreciate it.
he did not only did he do our logo, but he did a couple of commissions.
Oh, you
he
sent some
did-
commissions as well?
Yeah, he did. He
Okay.
did
Oh, yeah. I did.
did one for Slinky.
Oh,
He,
okay.
a mashup between it was him and Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. Him is Ken from Tokyo
Oh,
Ghoul.
That one was my favorite. That one was my favorite drawing that I've ever done in an anime style. That was my favorite.
We put that on a phone case for him for his birthday.
That is
That's
dope.
that's
dope.
dope as fuck.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
I have a
The Sailor
custom-
Moon one was one of my other favorites too, because of the way the hand was positioned. I really messed with that.
Yeah, she loves Sailor Moon, man. That's her shit.
Yeah, I had fun doing those. I'm glad I got to do those for real.
Yeah,
That was fun.
we glad you did too.
Yeah, well, I'll be sending somebody your way too. So
Send them
Yeah.
all. Send them all.
that's I mean that's
I'm
all
gonna
we
end
on.
up doing a commission one day. I actually got kind of want, but it's complicated, so I ain't gonna even bother
Yeah.
with that shit right now.
But see, the one thing though, like speaking on
What's good, Eli? What's good, bro? What's good?
Called you out.
fact, fact.
Good.
The one good thing though about that support and all of that is you have not only do you have unlimited resources, you also have the ability to be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna start X, Y, and Z. But hey, if Disney call and want me to animate you saying 4 or 5 episodes of this, and then if Netflix call them like, hey, we need some animators for this, and this, like you can also be a contractor. Like the way animation is going now, especially with it being as digital as it is, and you being able to do that, it opens up the possibilities to everything because you ain't got to sit down and do, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 days worth of, okay, let me draw this, and then I got to draw him in this.
No, you ain't got to do all that.
And I got to move him 5 inches and draw him like you ain't got to sit and do that no more. So now with the digital, it's like, hey, look, I can. Oh, what you need? You need Bart Simpson done, and you need him doing a cartwheel. Okay, cool. I got you. Like the possibilities for you are endless, bro. Like so, I'm with your pops, bro. Like as long as, and that's one thing that we also preach on here. Like once you get the business side of it. Like once you get the business side of it figured out and you figure out how to move in the business structure, it's gonna take off. Because after that, it's easy. Like, oh look, all right, cool. I charge this, or I want this much of a percentage. One word that I want you to look up is in perpetuity. In perpetuity.
Yeah.
That's one word in business as a creator that you need to know.
Business. That is a very, very important word. That
Yeah. Bet. Yeah, that's one thing that Dad will over drill is the business side.
Get the business
Is
together.
the business side. I'm over here stressing out because of art classes, and he over here talking about some. So you gonna take a couple of business classes next semester, right? Like, no, man, I got to get my core classes out the way first.
Yeah.
What we going to? We can't just be doing it like that, damn. But the business side is incredibly important, especially when you want to build your own brand, and especially if you want to do it at a huge scale.
Yeah.
It's paramount to know the business side. Always, especially being updated on it.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's the tough part too, is keeping everything updated.
Yeah, honestly, real talk. The hardest part about all of this art stuff is the business side. That's the most difficult.
Yeah, the art side is easy.
It's almost
that's the art. That comes natural. Well, not necessarily natural, but that comes natural. But the business side, that doesn't come natural, and that's gonna either make or break your ability to get your content out there.
Facts.
That's the deciding factor.
You do not want to be putting all this work in and not reaping the benefits.
Exactly.
That's that rap and record label music shit.
Yeah. I'm at the point now where I'm not doing this for fun anymore. Well, of course it's always gonna be fun, but I'm not doing it for games. It's just real life at this point. It's time to go.
It's not a hobby anymore.
Yeah, no, it's work.
Yeah,
and you got to get it done. You got to learn. You got to
still love it. You still enjoy it. It ain't work no more.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't a hobby no more. This ain't something I just like to do. This is like I'm trying to.
This is my life. This is what, not necessarily what defines me, but this is part of me. This is who I am. So if it's gonna be who I am, why not go all out? Do you think with it?
I just gotta say, hey, one thing I applaud about you is that at your age 20, you have something that I don't think any of us had, is vision and knowing where you're going and what you want to do in solidarity with your life. You're not, well, I think I want to do this, or it maybe sounds cool. I mean, you're a young man with a good head on his shoulders. I mean,
appreciate you. I really appreciate you.
I was demon
and I really, really, really love that. You know, you have you got parents who still together and they are pushing you towards your dreams and goals. And they, you know, I really think that home life, it gives you a solid foundation.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it just gives you so much of an advantage. And you know, I just want to say, hey, I appreciate your parents for, you know, just raising such a great kid.
Big facts.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate
smart
you.
As hell. You know,
very
hey, you're gonna get everything. Talented. You're gonna get everything that you setting out to get. I see that.
Well,
you know, you got all the tools at your disposal, yo, man.
Yeah. I think you're the only person outside of our age range that we've had on this pod outside of my son.
Wow.
My son. Oh no. So how old? So
like 20, 19.
So what? 20, 21?
What? Oh yeah. So 20.
So you're second person, and the one thing that being in this creator space and having these conversations, what we're starting to realize is that y'all generation ain't too far off from greatness already. Like y'all already there for real, just because of the access that y'all have, and to be able to having these conversations with creators and people that are in these fields, like it warms whatever the hell you want to call, like your heart, whatever. But it's like it's dope to see people at your age being able to think about the future.
Yeah,
we didn't have the ability to do that, so to be able to see that, and we weren't encouraged to either. We weren't encouraged to, hey, go chase your dream. It was like, hey, go to college, go get a job, work for 30 years. That was the only thing that was drilled in our head.
What did your dad say? Job, then God, then family, then all that other shit.
Yeah, God is second. Job, God, and
you got to get a job. Job.
Yeah.
That's job. Yeah. At work.
And he's
and my dad's dad, his parents were sharecroppers. So all it is just work. It's just straight work. You just
don't know nothing else.
Nothing else. And then my mom's family is the same way. My mom is probably one of the smartest people I know. She's brilliant. And so for her, she even says this all the time. She just said it last week. She said, if any of my children decide, hey, mom, you don't got to work no more, I want to take care of you, I'm still going to work because I want to work. I was like, okay, mom got it. So it's just their level of, if you want it, go get it. It is insane. And to witness it every day for 20 years, you're going to learn something.
Because you can't teach that type of hustle. Because a lot of people are trying to come up off of the back of their kids instead of being their own person and be like, look, I'm cool. If I do what I'm doing right now for the rest of my life or until I retire, I will be okay. I'll be able to pay my bills. I'll be able to travel. I'll be able to do whatever I want to do.
Exactly.
You coming up and being, a gazillionaire, it's like, cool, my son's super rich, but I still enjoy working, so I'm gonna go to work.
I enjoy doing what I do. That's one thing that I have. That's one thing I've inherited from her is if she likes to do it, she's gonna do it. Or if she wants to do it, she's gonna do. Like she just got a certification a couple weeks ago because she wanted to, not
Yeah.
because she needed to. So it's just like one of those things where it's challenge yourself, push yourself, raise yourself up to that next level, and just keep grinding.
Facts.
Keep grinding.
Big facts.
Oh yeah.
I think we pretty much covered everything.
Oh yeah.
I think we covered
Complete
everything.
conversation right there.
I think we did.
Oh shit, we did good today, y'all. We did good. Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything to close out?
No. I got something, but it'll lead into a whole nother conversation. So I ain't.
I mean,
it'll be a minute.
I don't. I just think we're fortunate to
I ain't
be
got nowhere to go.
sitting here with such a bright, studious, talented young man who's got vision, and that's super rare right now. Like
I got two of them. You want me to bring up one of them?
I'm always
appreciate you.
What you got to do in the morning? You got to work?
No.
All right. I got a question.
What's up?
Have y'all ever? No. I ain't gonna bring that one up. All right. So I was talking to somebody a couple weeks ago. I ain't gonna say who, but we had a conversation, and I'm not gonna say what led to this part, but I was told that is fucking girls like you love them and still wanting to be just friends. Is that shit toxic?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
It is?
100%. 100% toxic.
Wait a minute.
It is?
Wait a minute. Say it again.
Fucking girls like
Fucking
you love
girl like
them.
you love them, but still just wanting to be friends.
That's
Is
toxic.
that toxic?
That's pretty toxic. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah.
No, I love some
toxic bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. I've been toxic my whole adult sexual career.
But it's okay, Bobby. Listen,
We had this conversation. I give out B+ dick. C+.
See, when you care about the D game,
Which
giving
I do.
the 5-stroke special ain't gonna work. Like
5.
I'm weak.
you
getting 2 1/4.
Hold up.
5 strokes. Look,
I had no idea.
you got about 6 minutes and 23 seconds.
Because I'm like, hey,
Well,
I'm like,
you want repeat
The
this?
23 seconds.
at the same time, I won't repeat business, but I don't want you to be like, no, we a couple. No, we ain't.
Yeah, A+ dick is gonna make her think that you a couple.
It's such a delicate balance. It's like I can't
But
give
that's
out.
fun for me.
He don't
These
wanna give
niggas be
out
looking in
mid.
the eyes like, yeah, baby, you like that, don't you?
Folding her ass
Get the fuck away from me.
Oh man.
kissing her on her neck and shit.
No,
like that.
we're not
I'm
doing
saying
that.
At the same time, I'm doing it all. You know what I mean? I'm taking it all the way back, take that stroke from motherfucking Tupelo, Mississippi, and bring that bitch to Vancouver on her ass.
He said Tupelo.
I'm
Tupelo.
you know what I mean?
Tupelo.
But that's fun for me. I never knew that.
And you toxic as fuck.
That's toxic.
Yeah, that's super toxic.
Here I am just thinking I'm giving A+ dick, grade A dick, and just. But if I tell them though, that's still toxic.
If you tell them that you fuck like that, it's still toxic.
I mean, I don't.
Oh no! Now you're released from the responsibility.
You're
I mean,
released.
if I'm telling them, like, yo, I just want to be friends. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, you still be the homie. I could dick you good. You just still be a homie.
Yeah, so that's toxic.
Yeah,
I had absolutely
definitely-
no idea.
it's definitely toxic.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
I got a couple of friends who be doing stuff like that too.
Hey, yo, Earl, I'm on the pod, bro. We having a conversation on the pod, right? And the question came up: is fucking a girl like you love her, but still just wanting to be friends toxic? And I couldn't think of nobody else to call but you.
I appreciate that. But yeah, it's very toxic. That's toxic.
God damn!
He does this though. He does this.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Okay, so that I mean, well,
Hold on.
that's what I was doing too. You know what I mean,
What?
prior to go.
Hey,
Say that again, Earl.
I sell dreams.
Shouts out to Earl. Hey, you can't sell what somebody ain't willing to buy.
Hey, I mean, but that's how I used to be though. You know what I mean?
Hey, you can make a case that
Hey, y'all gotta put me on the pod. Y'all gotta put me on there one day.
What you doing right now? Well, no, never mind. We ain't got time. We already been out here for 2 hours.
We wrapping up. Yeah, we wrapping up.
We gonna set it up.
I got an interesting twist on that though, Bob.
All right, yo, I'm gonna hit you. All right,
Pat. What's the interesting twist?
You could make a case that fucking a woman like you love them is different than just fucking them. Because you can make the argument, what would you consider making love? What would you consider fucking? What seems more appropriate for someone you just fucking as a friend, as opposed to somebody you in love with? You kissing on the forehead, hey baby boo,
eye contact is number one on that list.
I'm thinking, I know it was toxic. I'm doing that shit because I know that for women, sex is emotional and shit like that, and that's the type of shit that
in a relationship. In a relationship, they love that shit.
Well,
you can't fuck them like you love them.
I used to fuck them, stuff don't like that shit. But
they liked it, but
that's why I can't.
Then they got crazy.
That's why I can't inside bitches.
This nigga got stalkers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you fucking them all like you love them.
They hit me. They all hit me with. Anytime I ever tried to have like a side chick or anything like back in the past, it always ended up with the. So what are we doing? Now I know.
Falling in love, nigga. That's what we doing.
What are we?
Yeah,
that's how you get. That's how you get them. What are we?
Yeah.
We getting married. That's what we are.
I want some fish. Come with me real quick. I'm gonna drop this dick off to you. You know what I mean?
Nah, but you
yes, fishes.
You was dropping off boyfriend dick.
Okay, right.
That's
right.
different. That's a different dick,
my
bro.
bad. So to anybody who's from my past who's listening or whatever,
don't apologize. Yeah, don't apologize.
I'm not apologizing. They dick.
Absolutely.
I'm apologizing for how I made you felt with it. So my bad. I didn't know it was toxic, but I mean,
there was no toxicity 10 years, 20 years ago. There's no such thing as toxic.
About 10 years ago.
Come on, y'all's generation of music. Come on, no such thing as toxic.
We didn't have a word for it.
Oh no.
Okay, that's true.
Oh, y'all would be offended at some of the stuff we used to say.
Oh no! My generation, they couldn't do none of this.
Oh my god, they would cry. They'd cry.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Oh, Eminem,
you can't even.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
You can't even play nobody at school. Like you can't even have a cap session.
Nah.
Like, no, you get suspended for roast sessions. And
for real?
People get suspended for that, and that was every day at the lunch table.
That's exactly where you should do it.
Yeah, like that's the only place to do it.
Yeah,
the rite of passage.
Brian,
y'all was getting suspended for that.
Yeah, people would get. I remember one dude got suspended.
What I walked back into.
Oh, she missed out.
Sorry, Bane.
My bad, Bane.
If you was being a good manager, you would have knew.
You just gonna have to. What's the?
Yeah, one dude he got suspended for looking at a girl, and she claimed bullying, but she was in the weight room, and she put on too much weight on the bar trying to squat and fell, and he just started laughing and looking at her instead of helping her up.
That's bullying.
He went to an administrator, or she went to an administrator and said that he was sexually assaulting her. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm so glad that I ain't got to be in high school.
Yeah.
No, high school is scary. High school is scary now.
I'm so glad that I don't have to be in high school in 2023.
I feel so bad. Hey, Brian, let me let you know something. Back in the day, there's a word that rhymes with maggot that we used to just let fly. We used to let that fly so casually.
It never meant
it was different back then.
Don't defend it.
No, you say that in school now. That's right.
I'm going to defend it to the day I die because it never meant what people get offended for about now. Mm-hmm. When we were saying that shit, it never meant that. It never meant a gay person, ever.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, just like talking amongst my peers, like in the neighborhood, it never felt like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never felt like that.
Why, Bean? Why?
Why are you like this? I thought you left.
I thought you took your old ass to bed, Bean.
Just got back.
I thought you walked back.
Man,
that shit is hilarious. But yeah, that's how it be, man. It's just crazy how shit changes over time and what becomes crazy, what's not crazy, what becomes like
what's toxic dick and what's just
damn. So I've been giving out toxic dick my whole career.
Bobby,
he said career.
Yeah, my whole.
I'm weak.
adult sexual career, I've been giving out toxic
That's
dick,
awesome.
and I never
You
knew
playing
it.
Punch Out?
I'm
Yes,
proud
I'm
of you.
playing Punch Out.
I just want to say, Bobby, I'm proud of you
Thank
because
you. Thank
of
you.
you. Listen, I became the dean of my own school. I
10
enjoy
Toes Up University.
10 Toes Up University, where you
That's
can get it
crazy.
and still get the D. You can get an A and still get the D here at 10 Toes Up University.
Should I be a professor?
Oh my God.
On this episode of 10 Toes Up University with Bobby, finds him in
Oh
a
my
tutoring session
God.
with a big rack young lady.
Big rack.
Yes, yes. Bring me all the titties. You got
Bean
big
talk about
titties?
all dick is toxic.
Shut up, Bean. Bring me all the titties. All the
Oh
titties.
my God. All right, let's get out of here before we actually
Oh,
get killed.
man.
Hey, that was a good question, Bob.
That was a real good question.
I'm trying to take us to the next level. I'm sacrificing my relationship for the
Somebody's got to.
I'm not sacrificing my
ain't gonna
marriage.
do it.
Hey,
Pussy.
hey.
I can
Oh,
do
I
that.
love my wife ass nigga.
I love my wife. Look
Hey,
at my
he taking
kids.
his vows serious. How could you? Right.
Little simple sip ass.
You know what I mean?
silent ass,
Oh,
sip ass.
that stuff he said the guy he actually meant. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, I love my
Hey,
wife.
my friends do me the same way. My friends do me the same exact way.
Right, because he went and got a marriage
Exactly.
certificate. Man, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Hey, man.
Right. He care about his little family that he's growing.
Normal Convos pod.
Pussy, yeah.
My father is
Love it,
back.
that shit.
Right.
Call me toxic.
Right. About to knock these bitches off the wall.
Y'all all this shit over. I'm
It's
kicking
Chef
Ursula out
Boyardee.
her cage and shit.
Normal Convos pod.
Number 12, right?
Right.
Number 12, right?
Number 12.
Oh,
Hey.
that's funny. That's funny.
I hate y'all. I don't even know why I talk to
This is
these
what we
niggas.
do, Brian. This is what we
Right.
do.
Nah,
this
this
is fun. This is fun.
this is 65% of every episode.
Yeah. That's why we number 12 in comedy.
Hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Talk that
Ain't nothing
shit.
wrong with it.
That shit. And still the longest running
Black podcast in the city.
urban podcast in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, for real.
Facts.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We
Yeah.
moving.
Thanks for having me. This has been
Oh
lit.
yeah. It's been
Thanks for
dope,
having
man.
me. Yeah,
You
man.
definitely
For real.
you know what I'm saying? We the way that we do it anyway is we always like to tell any of our guests, you know what I'm saying, thank you for joining our conversation. You are now a part of Normal Convos Pod. So anytime you feel like coming on here talking your shit, anytime you got something to drop, anytime you just want anything you got something to promote, or if you just want to come kick it with us on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
like just hit the
Yeah.
line. Yo,
Right.
can I come on the pod?
Bet
we
that.
put it like they ain't gonna say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
I was
go ahead.
I was just thinking about that. If we do this again, everything gonna be different. Everything gonna be different.
Oh,
We
yeah.
all gonna be bigger. You just keep going, keep
Fact.
steamrolling content. Just
Facts.
keep it pushing.
Big
Keep it
fact.
pushing.
We definitely what we do have coming up as we are approaching 2 years, our 104th episode will be our 2-year anniversary episode.
Bet.
We will be reaching out to you for that. So every time we have a year anniversary, we try to get all the guests that we've ever had to come back and kick it with us, even if it's just for 20-30 minutes.
Got you.
So we will be reaching out to you for that for sure. CL, what's popping?
CL was good.
That's the other one on the list. That's who we forgot last night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we forgot that.
My bad.
Hey,
You know
fine
we
ass
love-
auntie.
Fine ass auntie. Have my fruit milk.
We not doing that.
Nah, you ain't coming on because you said you steal. You ain't about to steal.
Nah,
from
you
my
definitely not stealing that out of my
outta here,
house.
A
B.
bowl of red M&M.
homie. Bowl of red M&Ms.
You're not stealing out of my house, B. I'm sorry. I love you, but nah,
Out of here,
it's over.
pussy.
Not the basement. The basement got all the expensive shit in it.
But hey, it's red though. Can you be mad or you know you be with that?
It's red M&Ms though. Red M&Ms don't taste no different than the blue ones.
But it's that rojo.
Right.
That's facts.
Red
That's
light.
facts.
Didn't we
They all
just
the
say
same
we
flavor.
don't stop doing gang shit on this podcast? We just said that last week, right?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
What? But how? Okay. we
Y'all
talking
said
about
y'all was
it.
gonna stop calling me the dancing blood.
We didn't call you the dancing
Right. We
blood.
just said you like
that
red.
rojo.
You like red.
What's the reference to the rojo then?
red. It's a Spanish word for red.
Okay.
What the fuck did I miss?
Come on, CL. Come sit on our couch. We got 2 of them. Oh, Bing, you about to get the beatie.
I'm weak.
Oh,
Bing got the beatie.
I'm weak.
hey, don't say Bond.
Grab that beatie out the closet. Get at the Bing.
Get that.
Oh man.
Bing, you get the beatie for
the
that.
beatie.
That's probably one of the funniest awards I've ever seen. It gotta be. It's
really a
top
black.
10.
Look at every.
This is top 5.
Well,
Oh, weak.
Look how we
Ever can say whatever he want now that he got the beatie. He can't earn it twice.
look how we desecrating the Black Power fist.
I know, right?
Crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry, 1960s black people.
Damn.
Sorry, civil rights movement people.
Oh my god. Nah, facts, yeah. We gonna have you back on soon.
Yeah, you coming back on here?
Nah, for sure. You just not gonna run this shit like it's yours.
Yeah, nah. You
That's
keep,
what we not gonna
you
do.
keep that wand at home.
Yeah, keep your wand at home and keep that crown at home too.
Yeah,
Just bring the titties.
yeah.
Um,
Because them titties be tittying too.
yeah. So let's close out.
Yikes! That was Brandon and Bobby.
We love titties. I'm gonna call
I respect CL. And
I do too.
I do too.
That don't mean I can't admire the fun bag.
I just wow.
You gonna get us beat up?
Yeah. I'm just stand over here like, damn, that's messed up.
I'm trying to take it to the next level. And his braids crispy as fuck. What was that?
You got to be talking about Josh Hart.
Caldwell.
Oh, I was about to say him and Josh Hart be having their braids clean every game.
Like
every
they get
game.
they get their shit braided right before you walk out.
Yeah, me and Dad were watching the game last week, and he was like, "Dang, Josh Hart just looked perfect. Like what he do,
bro?
Like, yeah, bro, braids clean. Bro,
Job
wash his face before he sweat. Everything.
Like they oil up before they come out. They oil up before they come out.
Spray his head full of oil.
Yeah, man. Them shits be crispy as hell. Aaron Gordon shit look crispy too.
Yeah, them locks.
He got his locks braided.
Oh damn! Now he limping. Goddamn! Why you limping off the field?
Yeah, Caldwell Pope should always complain like that.
Aaron Gordon went from society would call respectable young man straight to a nigga.
We having fun.
We definitely
Quit trying
got
to run our shit from the comments. The fuck out of here.
We definitely got ADD.
Fine ass auntie, we love you, but you ain't gonna run our shit from the comments. Now we just gonna talk some more shit.
Facts.
Bring them to me, CL.
Your husband, we said hi.
Yeah,
right.
Is married, ain't she? I gotta take all that back.
Now y'all shuffling.
I gotta walk all that back.
Now they shuffling.
I'm trying to take it to the next level.
The back pedal.
Oh, I'm back.
All right, let's get out of here, man.
Not bad. Wait, what?
That was an accident.
Damn, how did I get brung into this?
They don't disrespect you.
Wow, where did that go?
They don't respect you. What did I do? Like, how did that happen?
I think it's
because we ain't letting you close. She trying to manipulate you, Brandon.
She definitely trying to manipulate me. That's how women do.
Yeah, she trying to make it like Brandon, put your foot down.
Yeah.
Don't have fun like you want to.
Yeah, man.
She trying to secretly run the podcast.
I get it, CL.
All right.
It's all right. We love you though.
Don't let her be the puppet. Don't let her put her hand up your butt.
Yeah, don't be.
Nah, that might be a vibe.
Don't be Obama. Whoa! Give it back. Give it back to him.
Oh man.
Give it back.
I think you might have earned that one. You
definitely earned that one. I'm the only one who hasn't officially earned the beatie yet.
Yeah, yet.
Oh, that's funny.
You definitely heard that one.
God.
Damn.
Oh shit.
See ya. All right.
Just tell you.
He said it might be a vibe.
Damn.
Yo.
Said that might be a vibe.
Thank you again to our guest, Sketching Brian.
Yeah,
for sure, man. We
did not mean to traumatize and
oh no, y'all good. Y'all good.
This is his first podcast appearance.
Damn.
Yeah, this is my very first one.
Nobody gonna be able to talk this shit.
Yeah, I mean, don't expect.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
just to be like this.
Nah,
because they ain't gonna vibe.
It's
like
gonna be
we
10
do.
years. He's like, damn, I remember he gonna be on the fucking news somewhere. Like, yeah, my first interview was a normal cop. We had a ball.
And the first topic of discussion.
The first topic was porn.
The first one. Oh man, but I'm enjoying it.
That's so vibes. Yeah, this show is brought to you by Big Ass Titties.
Can we put that in the credits?
Yes.
Put that in the credits.
Yeah, I will put that.
Man, oh,
Titties
man.
so big, long.
They
my
are.
back hurt. They be bouncing.
Hold on.
when I'm-
Hold on.
Executive producers, left
Big-ass
and right.
Areolas.
Areolas?
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I hate
Oh,
you.
Areola Brown.
All right.
Damn.
Can we please close?
Listen, people.
That sound wild, but you already got the beat. So
Yeah.
that's cool. This show is also brought to you by the letter P for. Get that off here.
She's so stupid.
Okay, yeah. Keep that up. Yeah. Hey, CL, like real shit. Like I told Andy last night, like I can't wait till y'all get some merch. I can't wait to support y'all shit. Like
facts.
I can't wait.
Big facts.
Oh, she talking about our shit.
Yeah.
See, thank you. See, that's why we love you, CL. That's why we love you, fine ass auntie. And I'm sorry for disrespecting you and your man.
And don't forget to buy Bruce tees.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Do that. Get that Rojo rag.
Rojo rag is funny.
Right.
Thank you again to you, Brian.
No problem, man. No
definitely a
problem.
vibe.
Thank you for clowning with us.
Right.
Facts.
No
Absolutely.
problem.
Shouts out to you.
You're a very smart man.
Yeah, definitely shout out to you.
Appreciate it.
Definitely shout out to Big Brian.
Hey, yo,
That's his name from now on. That's you. You just
Big
got to stop
Brian.
calling.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
You know I'm a junior, right? So his name he's the original one.
Oh,
Big
okay.
Brian. Talk to you about being
Big
Yeah,
Brian.
he's the original one.
I
So
heard, man.
I'm little Brian.
Facts, Dre.
Facts.
Hey, yo, and your whole fucking family came out to support your shit. You know what I mean? Nah,
They
that-
did.
I-
Remember these hoses for everybody, ENT.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shirt. These hoses for everybody entertainment.
That is fucking.
That's a
crazy.
shirt. That's a Bruce T.
It's definitely a bruise tee. I'm gonna have to remember that. Take a picture of that, somebody, and send it to me.
No.
That's all right. I'll take it myself.
Jeez, no.
Paul.
I'll take it myself. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, we
Jesus
just
Christ.
the whole fucking time, yo.
I ain't gonna keep saying thank you to Brian 30 times.
Oh,
God damn.
Let's get these closing
yeah. Can we get these
taglines and get up
taglines?
out of here.
Taglines. Taglines.
Bobby, go ahead.
Yo. And I think Brian is the epitome of this. You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Facts.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
I ain't made the millions yet though. We on the way, but they coming.
Suck
They
never
on the
chew.
way.
Hey, she wins.
Facts. Ah.
E.
Yo. Self-improvement is the key. Mirror what you admire, become what you respect, reflect what you desire, attract what you expect.
Oh, he did 2 of them? Okay. Knowing why you lost is more important than winning.
Brian, you got any mantras or anything that you live by?
Right.
Shoot. You never know until you try, I guess.
Hey,
Hey.
good enough.
Good night, CL. Thank you for tapping in. We love you, girl.
Thank you, CL.
We love you. Thank you.
Shout out to Pussy Talks.
Ow.
With your fine ass auntie.
Yeah.
Get the tagline out, sir.
I'm working on it. There's a thin line between protecting
on it,
your
huh?
peace and avoiding accountability. Find out where you're at and go forth from there.
And actually, I take that back. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me let you finish.
Okay, Kanye.
Why are y'all such haters?
Because you tried
That was my tagline that I asked them to. How was that a
Try to do
buzzer?
it on the spot remix.
Yeah.
That wasn't on the spot.
Oh, you thought of that?
That's actually been in my head. Y'all niggas.
It's been in your head, huh?
It was nice. It was nice.
They just hate it. They just haters.
Fuck these about you.
But yeah, I started reading the Kobe book. I just started reading the Kobe book this last week, and dude said, if you really want to be great at something, you have to truly care about it. If you want to be great in a particular area, you have to obsess over it. A lot of people say they want to be great, but they're not willing to make the sacrifices necessary to achieve greatness. They have other concerns, whether important or not. They spread themselves out. That's totally fine. After all, greatness is not for everybody.
Greatness is not for everybody.
That one. Woo.
That's the one.
For everybody. That's the shirt.
That's the one.
That's normal combos merch.
Oh yeah.
You have to remember that. Somebody gonna have to remember that and tell me.
I'll take a picture of the page and send it to you.
All right, cool.
That
works.
Right.
That works.
Let me know when Soldier come out, yo.
Bet.
Max.
So Soldier fuck Goku up.
On God. Literally.
So
special thanks to big ass titties. Oh man, I need to see some big ass titties.
Before we get out of here, Brian, let everybody know where they can find you, where they can follow you, and if you have any commission pages or anything out, where they can find that at.
Yeah, I'm all over TikTok, Sketching Brian, everywhere, on all of my platforms, all across the board, everywhere is Sketching Brian. So if you want to message me, the easiest way to get in contact, DM me anywhere. And I try to get back as fast as I can. So
you get back faster on Instagram though.
Yeah, I do. I do get back faster on Instagram. So if you want some work done, Instagram is the best bet for sure. Yeah, appreciate you guys. What's your
Instagram?
It's Sketching Brian. It's all Sketching Brian.
My bad.
And I meant to do. I meant to do this.
Hold on, no, it ain't.
That's just the name. The name on there don't say Sketching Brian, but the @ is Sketching Brian.
Yeah. So what you call quote is an African proverb.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I got it.
Because that does not say Sketching Brian, but okay, there it is. Yeah, it is.
Before I usually I kind of forgot about this, honestly, but I usually see if there's anything that you would like to interview us about, any questions. But you gotta turn either the brightness on your phone down or the brightness on your.
All right.
Oh, that one's one of my favorites. I love that.
Now damn.
Yeah. You shown. Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
It's dope as shit, yo.
Yeah.
That one was appreciated. That one was one of my favorites. That one I tried to do something different with the neck tat instead of it being on the arm.
That's fucking dope.
That's dope as shit.
Appreciate it.
We're Soldier.
So yeah, we are getting out of here. For our Saturday people, for all the friends and family of Sketching Brian, we appreciate y'all for tapping in. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate the shares. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian's parents for letting him be great in his own way.
I know about this, man. I had you did this for me.
Dang, that was a long time ago.
Y'all know I love Superman.
Yeah, I did that one. That one was pretty big. I did that with colored pencil.
But it was pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's fire. For our Saturday people, thank y'all again.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause on that one. I'm gonna pause on that one.
Thank y'all for the viewership. Go out this week and do something to make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more manageable. For our Wednesday people, thank you for our listener. Thank you for your listenership. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump something if you motherfucking can. For Everett, for Bobby, for me, for Sketching Brian. This is Normal Convos Pod, episode 92, and we are fucking out.
Did you just do the money bag, yo, with me?
Shout out to my kings and queens out there. Keep striving to be excellent. Keep doing what y'all do. Y'all already excellent.
All conversations that's normal are not normal conversations.
Normal Convos Pod.